All right, we made it. How's it going, everyone? Hope we're doing well. Let's move this over to here. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Let's get the tweet sent, and then we can send some insane guesses on GeoGuessr. Right, what are we doing? We are live on Twitch with some GeoGuessr. More ChatGuessr action coming at you. Will we see Panama today? Send. Post. And put that in Discord. I forgot to post my video yesterday. Oh well. It did pretty well, even irrespective of that. Right. That's done. Sorted. That Friday feeling coming around. Let's get into some AI Gen. AI Gen, Community World. Let's do ACW actually. Let's start with Community World, I think. Let's do NM to start with. ACW, NM coming at you. What do we got? We have white outers. We have yellow inners. Bit of maybe blue car, sun in the north. Okay. Yo, Reeve. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a absolutely fantastic Friday. I know often you can't hear me, so hello, if that is the case. I'm trying to think of what I could do. Yeah, we out here. We got short white plates. Well, it's actually this kind of long, medium-sized white plates, and what else we got? We got looks like right side driving. Can't see what it says on that sign. Are there any signs over this side? No. That's a little annoying because I was going to potentially use a little bit of sign information to inform my guess. We have some architecture, red roofs. There's a pole here, but it's quite unclear exactly what it is or how it looks. I don't think there's any other poles anywhere. Right then, let us time it down. 1 minute, starting now. You'll already know what time it is. It's time to start making your guesses. Yeah, like I said, we got yellow lines on the inside, white lines on the outside. Got a little bit of sort of red dirt over here. What else do we got? Like I said, red roofs on the architecture over here. Sun is in the north. Lao Kun, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Good to see you as always. 2022 coverage for those who are interested. And in case anyone is feeling extra sweaty today, then here's the road angle for you. I will not be trying to 5K today unless it's really obvious, and then maybe I'll give it a go. But yeah, I'm feeling like I'm gonna try and be breezy, keep it light as a feather. Right, time is up. So if you are here and you have not made a guess yet, please do consider doing so shortly, because I am going to close the guessing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that is it. Brazil, I assume, somewhere like Mato Grosso, something like that. I wanted to see black back of a sign. That would have confirmed it for me. But yeah, I think we'll go. I like to do the Mato Grosso do Sul Goiás tri-point plonk when it looks a bit like this, because I don't know. Well, but we'll go there. Why not? No, we were all the way in Rio Grande do Sul. Gosh, that was a lot more further south than I was expecting. But either way, not bad. You know, right country, keeping the streak alive, up to 3, because I guess I had a 2 streak at the end of last stream. We had Reven first in Paraná, and then Lauken in Sao Paulo. I don't think there were Paraná pines. That's probably what made me decide to go a little bit further north than that. If I'd have seen Paraná pines, I might have considered going down in this sort of region. But yeah, Rio Grande do Sul. Right, next round, round 2, ACW, no move, coming at you. All right, we got this this sort of stone block architecture on the house here. We do have a crossing sign. Okay. Interesting. Seems like that's a tiny bit out of place. We've got a sign here which says École. More stone block architecture to our left. Plates are blue and white with maybe a hint of red in there. That kind of looks a bit like it's got red writing. I don't know if anyone else is feeling that. I might just be silly. But yeah. Sign saying École. We have a thing here as well. Thought that might have been a flag, but I'm actually not so convinced on that anymore. What have we got over here? Postbox. Anything over here? Got a sign. Yeah, I'm not seeing too much. More, it's like sort of more brick architecture here. Is that's a house behind this one? This is 2 houses, right? Yeah, it must be. This is a roof edge. Bit of a weird looking combination here. They got chimblies as well. What else have we got? Small house numbers only on that one though. Flower box in the window. Let's see if there's anything else. This crossing sign. Not something I'm totally familiar with, this one. I know something that looks a bit like this one, but I also know that can't possibly be where we are. Just generally a little bit confusing. Right, anyway, yeah, the ads have run, so if you guys haven't got your guesses in yet, do consider getting them in quite quickly. I will probably close the guessing in around 15 seconds, I would say. I know we didn't run a timer on this one, but, you know, we had an ad break, so I kind of slipped my mind. I will give you, to get your guesses in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I think it's either France or Belgium, but I'm not 100% sure. This thing saying École is pretty, I don't know, suggests to me that we're probably in like France or something like that. And just generally, it seems like quite generic Western European style architecture. Could be Belgium, but France feels a tad more likely. Yeah, I think maybe we'll go like northwest France, like up in this sort of region. Go near Ram. Ah, it was Belgium. Ah, that's a shame. Well, we were still pretty close. Like, we weren't actually that much further away than everyone. Lauken doing very well. Only 38 kilometers away. Very good stuff. We had Rive also in Belgium. And then we had myself losing the streak in France, but still just over 100 kilometers away. Not too unhappy with that. Right. Round number 3 of ACW. No move. Let's get into it. Ah, I've seen these polls so many times. All right, let's do a pan. Yo, what's up, Kromsky? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today. Hope you're having a absolutely fantastic Friday. We are panning around, and we are done with the pan. So now it is time to look at some specifics. We have this poll, and another poll maybe off in the background that you might be able to tell there. Stop being nice. If I am not nice, I've got nothing, you know? She's already taken the kids. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway. What else have we got? We've got black car. Surprisingly flat, actually. I mean, maybe not. But it's like quite... It's flat over this side of the river and then quite rocky over this side of the river. Just kind of... I don't know. Interesting. Another pole. A little bit like the other one. Over here. One pole, same as the other pole. Makes me feel like you're being fake unless you really mean it. I really do mean it, dude. Look, I mean it when I say I hope everyone's having a fantastic Friday. Because I myself want to have a fantastic Friday, okay? I wake up every day and I have to remind myself I want today to be a good day. And how do I have a good day? Trying to be nice to people, you know? That makes me feel good. Makes me feel happy. Am I doing it for my own personal benefit to a certain degree? Absolutely. But I think there's an element of that with every behavior, no? We got a building over here, perhaps. This might inform your guess slightly. I'm going to give you guys 1 minute to get the guesses in, regardless. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like kindness goes a long way. If people perceive it as being fake, then that's a shame because I'm not trying to be fake. I'm just trying to be nice. You know what I mean? I will be the first to admit that I don't typically have the most positive demeanor, perhaps. And perhaps this is me trying to do a case of, I guess, like fake it till you become it kind of thing. You know how they say that thing about how if you smile a lot, even if you don't mean your smile, you'll end up like actually being more happy overall. Maybe it's that to a certain degree, you know? I don't really know. I guess we'll see. 10 seconds to get your guesses in if you want to do that. I'm kind of in two minds about where we are, and it's really just because I don't recognize these poles for love nor money, or I don't remember where these poles belong. These poles. Ah, man. All right, anyway, time is up, and I'm going to ask you to get your guesses in within the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I think we're in SEA, Southeast Asia, because of this building over here. This looks way more like Asian architecture than South American architecture, because the black car was throwing me off, and the river also felt a little bit like it could have been in South America. The foliage was like completely anonymous to me. I felt like it could have been either, but I don't know. We'll see. Malaysia or Indonesia? Let's go Malaysia. Maybe Sarawak area. Ah, bollocks. It was Argentina. I don't know, that building. Hold on. Can we look at that in more detail? Yeah, and you're not supposed to warn me. I have to guess with conviction. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I want to take a look at that building in more detail. Where is it? There it is. Okay, I kind of see it now. I kind of see how it's not. Yeah. Yeah, never mind. You laughed at yourself? No. It's all good. But yeah, this building here made me think it was Malaysia. But upon looking at it further, like it's got crosses and stuff on the top, and yeah, it's quite clearly South America. Pole is typical ARG. Yeah, I just didn't recognize the pole. I think that was the thing that threw me off the most. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get back to the game at hand, shall we? Right, round 4. Congratulations, by the way, to Reeve and Laukun, who were both in the right country again last round. What do we got? Quick pan. Fully white road lines. Mostly sort of hilly landscape with a few sort of more mountainous looking areas. We've got a sort of glitchy white car with a gap here with no antenna. Sun in the south, unsurprisingly. A profile guardrail this is. Slightly rickety looking sign. Driving on the right. 100%. Oh man, I wish I could see these poles in more sort of fidelity. Yo, what's up, Plonk? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome to the stream. Little rift? No. Yeah, not that pronounced, I don't think. 2019 coverage, not super helpful. What is being bitch? I am sorry. I think it's because Plonk linked it just a second ago. You're fine, Reeve. Don't worry about it at all, honestly. Do I pronounce your name correctly, by the way? Because I was watching Lefty earlier, and he said it Rivez, and it got me thinking, oh god, have I been saying your name in a weird accent that it's not pronounced that way at all? But I also did wonder whether Lefty was just being American. Or maybe there's a secret third way. Right, let's give you guys a minute anyway. I feel like we've had enough time to look at this. Americans aren't the only ignorant ones, you know? No, the British are just as bad. The British love to point at America and go, haha, you guys are so ignorant. And then, you know, we have English football culture. I think it's just that America gets a lot of rap in international media for being ignorant, I guess, maybe. There's like a video on YouTube that's got like millions, I think like tens of millions of views. That's like an American like foreign minister or something. I don't know what the title is. Someone who's in charge of international affairs, who thought that Andorra was in Africa. But yeah, anyway. I don't quite know where we are, to be honest with you. I'm going to close the guessing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I would think like Turkey, or I don't know. These like hills over here are making me feel like Turkey or something like that. Maybe Greece. But it could be more sort of generally in this sort of area. I think if it's going to be Turkey, it's going to be Western Turkey, I would assume. I'm quite bad at region guessing Turkey, to be honest with you, so I don't know why I'm saying that. Like I've seen Israel that kind of looks like this as well, even, so I don't think that's a given. Fully white road lines. No bollards. Now, no bollards is making me... Oh, there is a bollard here, but you can't quite make out what it... You know, I think I'm going to go with my initial hunch, which was Turkey. I think that's probably the safest way. We'll go near. What kind of road is this? East-west road? Yeah. Let's go on this road from Izmir. Why not? Okay, it was North Macedonia. Yeah, I feel like regionally I was in the right place. North Macedonia is such a hard country to guess, in my opinion, because it just looks like kind of all these countries that are in the same region. Yeah, tough. I'll take solace knowing that Reeve also thought we were in Turkey. That makes me feel like my guess was justified. Right. Serbia was the closest one from Plonk, and yeah, then we had 2 turkeys from myself and Reeve, and then Lauken was in Spain. Yeah, I could see it being Spain as well. Yeah, maybe a little bit greener than I would expect for most of what I see in Spain, but I don't think it's a terrible guess. Right. Round 5 of our first game of the day. ACWNM. We'll have a quick pan around. Okay. Should be a fairly nice one for us this time, I think. Yeah, a few signs with some language on them that if you recognize the language, this should be fairly straightforward. Again, I wonder if this is new coverage. 2018, no, it's not new coverage. Oh well. A man can dream. Men only want one thing, and it's fucking disgusting. Hey, what the fuck? Ah, cool. One of my YouTube shorts randomly gained a bunch of views at like 3 hours ago. It's nice. Yeah, how's it going, Gearcart? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a absolutely fantastic Friday. Let's give you guys 1 minute to get your guesses in, and in case anyone didn't see what we were looking at before, we do have all of these. Vagina or just a high rank in some video game? What if you're gay? Theory debunked. Or are you saying that all gay men want a high rank in some video game? Oh man. Lord knows I'm gunning for that second one. I want nothing more than to be the world's best GeoGuessr player. Right, that's your time. That's your lot. Get 1600 in GeoGuessr ranked duels. That's going to take some time, bro. I'm 920-ish, I want to say, at the moment. I can't remember my exact rank, but it's around that. Oh, actually, I went down yesterday because I stream sniped Geds when he was doing BR distance, and I absolutely fucked it immediately. I was like, I'm going to be funny and try and join his BR distance game, and I immediately regretted it. I was like, I did one game. I was like, okay, that's enough. That's enough for today. It's enough GeoGuessr for one day. I went and made dinner. Ged Station. He's another GeoGuessr streamer. Anyway, I'm gonna close the guessing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Well, it's obviously Greece. But location-wise, I am notoriously terrible at region guessing. I can't see any mountains in the immediate vicinity, so maybe we're in a slightly flatter area. So that would narrow it down to here or here, probably. Let's try Larissa, shall we? I think Larissa, or maybe this area, were probably the most likely, if it is flat. It might not be. I might just not be able to see any mountains. Let's see, shall we? No, but I was third closest, so that's okay. We were down here in a place called Ikalia. There you go. Reeve was closest on this occasion. Pretty close, 186 kilometers out. Plonk a little bit closer, myself closer still. We had Lao on Crete, and then Gearcar up just a little bit further northeast of Thessaloniki. Right, okay. So who won overall? I imagine it would have to be Reeve or Lao, right? Because they were the only ones who played all 5 rounds and got close on each one. Trying to think if either of them... Oh, it's going to be Reeve, because I think Lao messed up on the North Macedonia round, went Spain. Yeah, there we go. Congratulations. Yeah, you are entitled to pick the next map, should you want to. Pick basically anything, preferably something with official coverage only, just because it's a little bit nicer. But yeah, it's all on you. Arbitrary? All right, sounds good. Congratulations then to Lau, who was second, myself in third, and then Plonk and Gearcar obviously coming in later in the game. Right. Arbitrary World, let's do it. Arbitrary, yeah, it doesn't have... oh, yeah, of course the Community World couldn't have been the New Greece coverage, because it doesn't have the New Greece coverage yet. And likewise, this doesn't have Panama yet, but that's fine. Do you want to do No Move, or No Move Pan Zoom? You're an NMPZer, right? That's your bread and butter. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, let's do it. Here we go. What you see is what you get. We immediately get an ad break, which is absolutely fucking fantastic. I will start the timer immediately after the ad ends, basically, I think. Just to make sure that we don't spend too long. What can we actually see, though? So you've got yellow middle lines and white outer lines. We're driving on the right side of the road. Perhaps some poles over here, some tall buildings off in the distance. A bit foresty. Yeah. Not too much more going on. Maybe a slightly... Seems like there might have been an antenna here or something. Not sure. Right, 1 minute on the clock. For those of you who have not guessed yet. In case you wanted to see behind my head, there is a sign here that says P1. Blue sign. It says P1. Yeah, all right. Let me bring myself back. Those of you who don't see the P1 sign too bad, you are probably not going to be P1 of this round. Well, maybe you will. I don't know how helpful that is. Probably not that conclusive of a meta. Yeah, not seeing too much. We've got these sort of concrete walls along the side of the road. Yellow in the middle, white on the outer. I'm not sure what car this is, but there we go. And your time is coming to a conclusion. So, yeah, we're gonna end fairly soon, I would say. So if you haven't got your guesses in yet, consider doing that pretty sharpish. I'm gonna close the guessing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, guys, I am about to do the most fucking insane thing you've ever seen in your life. And if I'm correct, then this is maybe the most cracked GeoGuessr guess I've ever made in my life. These buildings off in the distance here look a little bit like some buildings that I recognize being off in the distance when I play the Formula 1 game at the Brazilian GP. So I am going to go in Sao Paulo. You may not like it, but that's what's going on here. I don't know exactly where the circuit is in Sao Paulo, to be perfectly honest with you. It's called Interlagos, but I don't know if that's the name of a location or what the deal is. So I'm just going to plonk generally in Sao Paulo, and we're just going to hope that I'm kind of close. Not even remotely close. Who got that? Plonk. Well done. Play F1. I will play... Oh, I still have a prediction running from yesterday. Hello, dear Deban. I hope you're doing well. I will play F1 at some point, but probably not today. Today is a GeoGuessr day. But yeah, I need to choose the outcome of this. I obviously did not win the race. There you go. Sorry about that. Forgot that prediction was... I forgot to close that. But there we go. Thank you for reminding me. This is for female streamers who need attention. There are countless male GeoGuessr streamers. Some of them are in my chat, probably. Well, have been in my chat when I've played this game. Some of them might be here right now. I don't know. So yeah, I'm not sure what you mean, but I stream this game usually 3 times a week. So yeah, I don't know. But anyway, Plonk. Anything that tipped you off in particular about this being South Korea? Because I don't know, nothing really stuck out to me there. Where else did we have? We had Taiwan, Hong Kong. Am I the only one that didn't get Asian vibes from that? Well, I mean, I guess so, because everyone else guessed in Asia. And I was, well, a long way away. But yeah, congratulations specifically to Plonk, who got that one. Interlagos is between the lakes in Sao Paulo. Makes sense. Ah, I see. Okay. Felt like either SK or Taiwan was leaning towards SK. Fair enough. Look for Benghazi. I don't think you'll see Benghazi in GeoGuessr because there's no Libya coverage. Apart from maybe the Libya tracker. I don't actually know if there even is Libya tracker. But yeah, you definitely won't see Benghazi on this map. Right, anyway, moving on. Right, we're doing NMPZ. How's it going, by the way, Pliny? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Same for you, Deban, as well. Good to have both of you here. What do we have visible to us? We have some graffiti here, which actually might be rather telling by the looks of things. So I'll just hide my face cam quickly so you can see the whole thing. But yeah, to me, that kind of immediately begins to narrow this down, if I'm right. We're driving on the right side of the road. We've got these sort of rusty kind of looking street lamps and a utility pole here. Yeah, all right, I'm back. These trees. Anything that's throwing me off here a little bit about this graffiti, maybe be telling about the country we're in, is that it doesn't seem like the car meta is right for that, unless there's not always car meta for this country, or I've got the wrong country. Think we have a white plate there? But I could be wrong. Let's give you guys 1 minute to get your guesses in. Sorry, I took way too long to start that. But yeah, get your guesses in. If you have not already, you've got about a minute to do so. Bro, I'm so gassed. I'm going out to eat pizza tonight. It's been so long since I've been out for dinner. It's been like months. So yeah, I am very much looking forward to it. Gonna have a great night. Gonna come home, gonna listen to the new Sufjan Stevens album, which I am reliably informed is fantastic. So that's gonna be a good time. And yeah, just gonna have a generally great night. But we're gonna have a generally great day first, playing GeoGuessr. I've been really in the mood to play this game lately. I kind of when I took my sort of break from streaming, I wasn't like super in the mood for it. I was kind of feeling like, I don't know, I lost my daily challenge streak, all that kind of thing. I just really wasn't feeling it. But now, I am back and I'm better than ever. I'm in the mood to learn. I'm going to learn myself something. Time is up, by the way. So if you haven't guessed yet, please, for the love of God, Get your guesses in. I'm going to close the guessing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. We are in... Well, if this graffiti is to be believed, we're in Argentina. But the car meta doesn't seem to line up with that from what I can tell. I can't quite see what that year says. It looks like 2023. I don't know if Argentina even has 2023 coverage. The plate also doesn't feel right for Argentina because there's no black dot in the middle of it. I think the Uruguayan flag is... No, the Uruguayan flag is different to the Argentinian flag. The only other one I could conceivably see it being... Wait, where's the sun? Sun north? Okay, yeah, we'll go Argentina. I think Argentina's a fine guess, regardless of the fact that there seem to be a million red flags telling me not to go here. But the only other place I could think that might even fit that is Guatemala, and this does not look like Guatemala. So I guess we're kind of forced to go Cordoba. Okay, thank God for that. I was about to do something really stupid, so I'm glad I talked myself out of that. Plonk was closest, closely followed by myself, closely followed by Gearcart, closely followed by Reeve. New ARG plates don't have the dot. Of course they don't. Yes, thank you for the reminder, Pliny. I did know that. I had just omitted it from my memory. Much like I conveniently always omit... I forget that plates and plate standards change over time. For example, am I right in thinking that they're phasing out the yellow strip on the Portuguese plate? Which means that that meta is going to evolve and become less relevant over time, you would have to imagine. But that would be over a number of years rather than anytime soon, you would think. Anyway, round number 3, Arbitrary World. Here's your polls. If you know your poll metas, you're gonna be living here. Otherwise, we're in trouble now. Yeah, I don't have too much more to give you on this. Let's start a timer, shall we? 1 minute. A few buildings off in the distance here, and a little bit of a... I don't really think you can call this a lake. It's more of a pool by the looks of things. We got some grass. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else going on here where it's going to be particularly helpful. I think maybe sun in the south. Looking at the shadow of this tree, it's looking like it's more likely to be in the south, but I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you. I think we're going to be pretty close to the equator if I had to be frank. Judging by sort of sun positioning, but don't take my word for it. Every time you take my word for it, that is you consigning yourself to the death sentence of trusting someone who is not very good at the game. Yeah. Right, timer's up, so if you haven't got your guesses in yet, get them in right now. If you guys do want to get involved in playing, of course, just simply follow that link and then log in with the Twitch account and place your guess on the map where you think we are and press guess. I'm going to close the guessing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I think these are tie polls. Could be wrong. Could be somewhere else. But it's definitely likely to be in this sort of Southeast Asia region. So yeah, I think I'm going to go for Thailand. I don't know whereabouts in Thailand. Somewhere with red dirt. Maybe somewhere over near Khon Kaen. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to go. Ah, I need to be further, much further. Wow, that was on the, like, near to the Laos border, actually. Wow, jeez. Yeah, all right. Well, congratulations to Reeve, who was just about closest there, 220 kilometers away. And then myself and Plonk. Whoa, Plonk, you were 0.1 kilometers closer than me, despite the fact that we were in fairly different places, you would have to say. So yeah, well done. Same number of points. And then we had a gear kart in Cambodia. You could definitely see it being Cambodia, but I think they have different poles. Could be wrong. Yeah, there we go. Right, congratulations, pretty much everyone. Good rounds all around. Round number 4 of Arbitrary World. What do we have? We have a... Is this a concrete pole or a wooden pole? I actually can't tell. It looks wooden at the top, but concrete at the bottom. I feel like it's concrete. We have a sign, of course, saying Escuela. It doesn't seem like we have front plates, and we have short back plates. No front plates. There's a car behind my head here, so I may just quickly. Yeah, there you go. There's lots of sort of what do you call it? Like these bars that they have over like the windows and doors and stuff. These sort of security measures. So yeah, maybe that's going to inform people's guessing a little bit. This tree, maybe that's helpful to you in some capacity. A bit of a tall-looking building over here, I think. Unless this is something on the ceiling of this one. Actually, I think it might be, upon reflection, actually. I think this is something that's on this building's ceiling. Anyway, let's get my camera back on and let's start a 1-minute timer, shall we? For those of you who wish to guess, make sure to get your guesses in. Exclamation point CG in the chat if you want to join. The more the merrier. Anyone is welcome, regardless of whether it is their first time playing or whether they play this game every single day for the last 10 years of their life. It's none of my business, you know. Has GeoGuessr even been around for 10 years? It's been about that long, I think. I remember I saw it on YouTube for the first time when I was like 12 or 13, I think. It's like the Yogscast were playing it, I think. And yeah, I tried my hand at playing it, and I was notoriously quite bad. But yeah, very, very fun game, even when I wasn't very good at it. I'm just happy that I've learned enough clues to be able to play the game without even having to look around now, and still get fairly accurate guesses. Yeah, time is up. If you haven't got your guesses in yet, think about getting them in, because I'm going to close it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking at the general architecture, coupled with the bars, I feel like we have to be in this sort of area, maybe even as far down as Peru. The plates don't match up for South America. I don't know what Guat plates look like and whether they have front plates or not, but I think we got to be either Guatemala or Mexico, because I think any South American countries, I think the plates are wrong. So I would probably guess Guatemala. But if it's Mexico, then it's, you know, I'm like, yeah, that checks out as well. Concrete poles, not a clue. Let's go for Guatemala. Why not? Wow, Puerto Rico. Okay. Yeah, okay. I guess that makes sense now I think about it. Yeah. That checks out. We were in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Well, on the outskirts of San Juan, Puerto Rico. So congratulations to Reeve, who was closest there. And then Pliny and Plonk. We had a Curacao. I think the language in Curacao is more sort of similar to Dutch, if I'm not mistaken. And then Yeah, myself and Guatemala. Not a clue on that one. Yeah, Puerto Rico didn't even cross my mind. But yeah, checks out, I guess. Right. Yeah, congratulations to Reeve, Pliny, and Plonk, all on Puerto Rico. Okay. I guess actually, I can't remember what it was, but there was something about that felt US to me, and I was like, but US doesn't seem right. I guess it was the plates. The lack of front plate made me think that seems like a uniquely US thing from what I remembered. So maybe I should have trusted it. I don't know. Anyway, at least I would have got the country streak, but whatever. Final round, arbitrary world. What do we got? White lines in my mind. We got a bus stop, nice and blue sign. Sun in the south. Lots of friendly trees. That's pretty much it. Good luck. I don't really have much to say on this one, to be honest. Like, there's just not really anything here apart from these I don't know, like these blue signs and whatnot. That's about it. Oh man, the ad break literally started at the worst possible time. The timer literally just ran out. Well, I guess I'll end them like as soon as the ads are over. Then I'll end the guessing as soon as the ads are over. So feel free to get your guesses in whenever. But yeah, we'll wait until the ads are finished. Nobody guessed yet. This one's maybe stumping everybody a little bit. Then perhaps. We'll see. We'll see what people do once the ads are finished. Or maybe the bot is just glitched. I guess we'll find out what seems to be the problem. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's working. Cool. Okay, welcome back from the ads. Anyone who had them, if you haven't made your guess yet, please make it very soon. You did, of course, have quite a bit of time to look at this before the ad started. So I'm going to close the guessing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anyone else? Any takers? Any takers? I'm closing it. I'm closing it now. Get him in. I gave you plenty of warning. I gave you plenty of warning. I feel like a Sweden or something like that on this one. I don't know why. Like southern Sweden is the vibe I'm getting on this one. Like all the way down here. That's the sort of vibe I'm getting. It could be way off, but let's see. Oh, look at that. It was Denmark actually, but I was a lot closer than everybody else. I didn't seem like Denmark. Maybe it was because there wasn't the rounded signs. But yeah, decent vibes guess, I would say, with not much to go off there. Both of you in France and particularly close to one another, all things considered as well. Yeah, kind of wild. But yeah, myself closest there with Plonk and Reeve in France. Who wins overall? Plonk. Congratulations, Plonk. Considered Denmark but changed your mind. Never change your mind. If there's one thing I've learned about this game, Never, ever changed your mind. Because it's never going to go well. Right. Yeah, if you'd like to pick the next map, improved NM. Okay, let's do it. And we get the potential for Panama. There is Panama potential. Will we get it? I'm praying. Oh, holy mother of what the fuck is this camera? Improved my ass. Where in God's creation are we? Can we even figure out where the sun is? I don't think so, honestly. It could be just about anywhere in the world. Not sure what's up with this camera quality. Yeah, what's up, Wastelandy? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. If you think it could be Italy, consider joining in with the guessing. Just follow that link and log in with your Twitch account and place your guess on the map where you think we are. But yeah, I hope you're doing well today. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Good to have you in the stream. Let's give you guys 1 minute for those of you who do want to place some guesses. I am not really sure on this one, I have to be honest. I feel like it could be literally anywhere. This is an ambiguous one, I guess is probably the best way I would describe it. But we will see whether I can muster something up. "15 seconds on the clock for those of you who are playing along with the ChatGuessr. I will be closing the guesses very, very shortly. So, yeah, make sure you get them in nice and quickly. All right, I'm going to close them in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How about... I think we're in Europe. But I have no idea where. This guardrail... I think it looks like it has red reflectors in it, possibly. So how about we could be in somewhere like Serbia, Croatia, even like Hungary or somewhere like that. I mean, it could literally be anywhere. Might not even be this region. We could just be in France or some shit. In fact, France is sounding good all of a sudden. Should make a challenge mode for stuff like this where you guess country until you get it right. I would love to get under 5. All right. I'm gonna commit to a guess, but before I show it, give me the top 5 countries that you think this would be, Pliny. So I'm gonna commit to... I think I'm gonna commit to Slovakia. I'm not changing my guess now. You tell me the top 5 countries you think this would be, and let's see if any of them are right. I'm curious about this. For me, it's like Slovakia, Croatia, Serbia, Czechia, Hungary. This kind of area. I think those are like 5 I'd go for. Maybe France as well. It could literally be anywhere, man. It could even not be Europe for all I know. I'm gonna be amazed by what Pliny says. All right, I'm gonna plonk. I think, and we'll see what he says and whether it was right. Oh, Slovenia. Okay. You know what? I'm happy. I'm happy with that guess. Where did you go? Mexico. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Slovenia, Slovakia, and France from Plonk. Yeah, all of these. Too much pressure? Fair enough. Fair enough. I didn't want to put you on the spot. I'm sorry. Fucking hell. That was a tough round. I was just happy to even be in the vicinity, to be honest. To pick a country that has the same 4 letters the country starts with, I'm going to call that a resounding success. Random forest equals Slovenia equals 98% quite correct. Fair enough. Fair enough. That was a really tricky one. Congratulations, Reeve. Myself in second, Plonk in third, and then Pliny a little bit further away. Okay. Second round. White outers, yellow inners. Driving on the right, blue road sign. Diamond road sign. In case you needed it spelled out to you. Sun in the south. And then mostly just trees. Alright, can someone, without spoiling what country this is, can someone explain to me what these, like, marks I often see, like, all over the road are? Is this country's solution to fixing cracks in the road, to just draw, like, these ugly-ass looking fucking patterns all over them? Filled in gaps? Why does it look so bad? I get that it's cheaper than repaving the road completely, but surely there has to be a better solution to it than this shit. This is so ugly. It looks like a child's drawing. I tell you the reason after. Well, my assumption is that it's because it's cheap, but I'm sure that you will tell me something very interesting about it. But we will find out. I'm not even sure I necessarily know what country we're in, to be honest with you. I mean, I can't even say what I'm thinking, generally speaking. Oh, never mind. I know. I'm being obtuse. Right. 40 seconds to get your guesses in if you haven't already. I think most people have at this point. Yeah, just a lot of trees, to be honest with you. Not much going on. Not a lot going on at the moment. What's that from? That's a... Is that a Taylor Swift music video where she's wearing a t-shirt that says not a lot going on at the moment in it, I think. I think it's Taylor Swift. I could be wrong. I can't remember what song, though. I'm not a Swiftie, guys. I'm sorry to disappoint the fans. Right, time's up. If you haven't got your guesses in yet, get them in right now. And I'm going to close the guessing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, so I think we're in the US. And I would assume maybe up this sort of area. Let's go like, I don't know, upstate New York. How about here? Now, a little bit further south in Georgia. Upstate New York, not the one, but hey, at least I got the country. We were in Georgia, just north of Atlanta. Closest was Reeve, South Carolina. We had a North Carolina from Plonk. And a Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania from Pliny. Myself in upstate New York. Southern Pines. Yeah, I can see that now. All right. Round number 3. Improved world, no move. Coming at you. Sun in the north immediately. Desert vibes. White car. Mountainous as heck. And all I can read is that says 50 kilometers an hour. And this looks like it says Sugir. Maybe 24 after that. I can't make that out. I'm sorry. But yeah, white car, mountainous desert, little thing over here. Not sure if that's a building or something. Lots of sort of patchy short grass. Usually associate that many cracks with places that get both hot and cold. I guess it gets kind of cold in Georgia. Can also be from heavy traffic. Yeah. Because isn't it like the obviously as the tires roll over the road, the rubber like falls into sort of the sort of natural gaps that exist in those kinds of roads, and then when it like gets cold, it like freezes, and then it like causes it to like crack because it like expands when it's like cold or whatever. Or it's like when it heats up again or something, that's when it happens. I'm probably explaining that very badly. I learned about this a long, long time ago, so my understanding of it might not be totally perfect. Oh, 18,500. Apparently. Don't know if that's helpful to you any capacity, but you got a minute to get your guesses in regardless. And for those of you who are maybe new here, maybe don't know how this works, we're playing a thing called ChatGuessr, which means that you are able to play along with all of us who are here at the moment. All you have to do is follow that link in chat, chatguessr.com/map/realm-copier. You can log in with your Twitch account. That is optional. And then you want to click on the map, what it is you think I'm looking at, the location. And then you can press guess, and it will make a guess for you, and you will have guessed when your name shows up on the leaderboard here. If you haven't logged in with your Twitch account, it will give you a command which it will copy to your clipboard, which you'll then have to paste in my Twitch chat. And I'm gonna sneeze. I am not gonna sneeze. Right, there we go. I don't know where we are, but I'm going to close the guessing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chile, maybe? Feeling a chilly on this one. Like, up here maybe? Sure. Let's word chilly. Why not? That's what I'm feeling today. Oh, just about in the right country, but I should have gone further north. Yeah. Pliny was closest, 100 kilometers away from where we were, and then Reeve was next, but in Bolivia, so loses the country streak. Plonk also losing the country streak in Peru, and me actually maintaining the country streak despite being the furthest away. So there we go. Round number 4, Improved World, NM, coming at you. We are immediately driving on the left side of the road, so that's helpful. We have wooden poles with these sort of steps on the side of them. If I keep panning around, I'm sure we'll see even more things that tell you. There we are. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll have even more things that tell you where we are, is what I was going to say before I was rudely interrupted. We have white backplate there. Interesting. And this thing, the only thing I can make out that it says on it is wiser. So, yeah, do with that information what you will. 2021 coverage. A basketball hoop? No, it's a light. We have a blue car. And I'm going to give you a minute. Lined it up literally perfectly with the ad break. I will forever be amazed at my ability to time these impeccably. If there are any subscribers here right now, or anyone who's running an ad blocker or anything like that, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. You are the sunshine in my life. Well, maybe not those of you using an ad blocker, but you know, you'll do. Yeah, I'm pretty confident of where we are this time, actually, which makes a market change. I should probably put a thing saying we're gonna guess when the ads are over. I will probably have a little bit more of a sort of, I guess, like a grace period type thing. I guess is probably the best way to describe it, since there was ads. Yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a little longer. We'll do another quick pan around, just have a look around. But I'm gonna close the guessing very soon, sort of like, you know, 15 seconds or something like that. Just give you guys a little bit more time to process it. For those of you who were in ads, we do have a few sort of cream-colored houses, a little bit of this sort of architecture here as well. Left side driving. Do with that information what you will, but the guesses are closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know if Reeve is doing something. Maybe we'll give it a second, and if she doesn't guess, then we'll move on and we'll go for something else. Round number 5. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Right, what do we got? I think it's Ireland, no? Don't know where in Ireland. Reason guessing Ireland is kind of impossible. But I usually just plonk near Dublin. Unless I see something that says that we're somewhere else, I basically always go Dublin. Non-zero chance, I guess, that we're in Northern Ireland. But the white plate on the car is making me want to go just regular Ireland instead. Yeah, okay. Oh, we were in Cork. Wow, great guess from Plonk down in County Cork. Very, very solid guess there. Yeah, we had Reeve sort of Central Ireland, Pliny again sort of a little bit further north, but quite central still, and myself near Dublin. So yeah, we all got that nice and easy one this time, and it's time for our final round of Improved World. No move. Let's have a look around, shall we? Driving on the right. Measuring the distance in kilometers there on that sign. Possible flag? I will need to do further investigation. I don't know any flags of this region that look anything like that, but... yeah, I'm not convinced that that's a hint. I'm not sure what that would be a flag of. I have a possible idea. Do you have any car meta? Right side antenna. Maybe that's helpful. I don't know many antenna metas yet. I know a few pole metas, but no antenna metas. We do have wooden poles here, including this fella, who I do recognize. $161 kilometers. 0.7. Yeah, here's the KM marker for you. Diamond sign in the background. No front plates. At least not on this fella. Yeah, generally it seems like front plates are not the norm wherever we are. 1 minute on the clock for you all. Where do you think we are in the world? If you had to narrow it down to one place, where would you put your money? As always, if you want to play. Oh, my thing is a little bit. There we go. Didn't realize that it was like that, but there we go. Fixed now. Yeah, if you want to get involved, follow this link, chatguessr.com/map/realm copier. Place your guess on the map where you think we are. And then, yeah, there you go. That's you're pretty much done. Your name will come up on the leaderboard. And if you're close, you get lots of points. And if you're far away, you don't get lots of points. And it's really that simple. Right, time is up. So if you haven't got your guesses in yet, I'm afraid you're going to need to do that. So yeah, get them in right now. I'm going to close the guessing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, plenty knew what I was waiting for. I do believe that we are in Puerto Rico again, actually. I could be wrong. But based on the evidence of everything we saw in Puerto Rico last time, that's where I'm going to go. Nice. Good stuff, everyone. But yeah, we had Reeve on. Yeah, it did come through eventually. I guess it was just taking its sweet ass time. Yeah, we had Reeve on the western part of the island, and then the rest of us were just all in San Juan. You gotta have big cojones to guess somewhere that isn't San Juan whenever it's Puerto Rico, in my opinion, because I feel like 90% of the coverage you see ends up being in San Juan. But well, I said that thing about big cojones. Objectively speaking, that actually isn't true. If Reeve was the only one that went on the western part of the island and the rest of us went in San Juan, but yeah, moving on to the results. Who wins overall? My guess is Reeve. And I'm right. Okay, Reeve, I don't know if you can hear me. I might put it in chat just for your benefit. And whilst Reeve is deciding, I am going to just quickly go and use the bathroom, refill my drink. Plonk can choose the next map, apparently, according to Reeve. So Plonk, you're now in charge of that. And yeah, I will see you guys when I get back in just a moment. All right, what's up? How is it going, everybody? I hope we're all doing well. How we doing? We got that Friday feeling? You guys looking forward to the weekend? Anyone got any exciting plans? Let me know if you wish to divulge them. Right then, let's do some AI gen as per the request of Plonk Blutz. I assume Plonk means NM because that is usually what Plonk picks, but I will give them like 10 seconds if they are gonna correct that. Otherwise, we'll just assume it's NM. Either is fine. We'll stick with NM. My my NMPZ guessing was not amazing in the streams I was in earlier today. So why does this feel so zoomed in? Weird. But yeah, I was in Lefty's stream and then I was in Sachi's stream and I was not not delivering the goods. Let's say it that way. I was I was struggling. So yeah, I maybe just stick with NM for the time being. Obviously, if people want to play NMPZ and they win the game, then they're more than welcome to do that. But here is what we're working with. Honestly, don't know if it's that helpful. We've got sun in the south. We've got this metal lamppost. White lines on the inside of the road. And some kind of pole situation going on here. But, yeah. Not an easy one by any stretch of the imagination. So, oh, is that a rift? Possibly? Certainly seems that way, doesn't it? Well, where that looks like this has rifts. I'm trying to remember. Oh, we also have a little bit of a short antenna on the back of the car, which also tells us we're driving left, no? Am I imagining that? Unless it's a glitch and it's on the front of the car, but... yeah, I think we're driving left here. Right, 1 minute on the clock then. Get your guessing in. Where in the world doth thou think we are? This is not an easy one by any stretch of the imagination. You've got 30 seconds on the clock. I will pan around again for the benefit of maybe people who are just coming in. If anyone is just coming in, of course. Exclamation point CG in the chat. CG coconut gun. And then place your guess on the map where you think we are. It's really that easy. That's all you got to do. You don't have to do anything more than that. I wouldn't want you to do anything else other than that. But for those of you who are playing on this round, you don't have long to get your guessing in now. The timer is up. So I'm going to close the guessing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're so confused? You're not the only one, Chief. It might not be left side driving. The antenna could be fucking with us. But, yeah, not an easy round. My gut feeling was like Malaysia. There's probably something here that rules out Malaysia. But, yeah, that was my sort of initial feeling. Could be, I don't know, pretty much anywhere in that sort of area, right? Like, apart from like Cambo, I feel like it could be Malaysia, Indonesia, even possibly Singapore. Is it ridiculous if I go for like a rural Singapore? No, it can't be Singapore. There's no way. There's no way. I think Malaysia or Thailand are the best guesses here. And like there's an outside chance it's one of these three. Bangladesh, India, or Sri Lanka. I think I'll stick with my initial feeling, which was that it was Malaysia. I don't know where in Malaysia. So how about we just go sort of, yeah, word Malaysia plonking. Where were we? Hong Kong. Wow. Oh, fucking K. Fair enough. Where did we all go? Japan, Malaysia, Eswatini. Bloody hell, guys. What a weird round. This is AI Gen as well, yeah? Hong Kong. All the way out here. Yeah, I was never, and I sincerely mean never gonna guess Hong Kong there. Not with my knowledge. So fair play. Japan, the closest ones there. Plonk and Pliny. Hard round. Round 2, AI Gen NM. We have black-white chevrons driving on the right side of the road. There is a stop sign there. I think it does just say stop on it. We have red reflectors on these doubled up A-profile guardrails. We have some interesting bollard situation going on here. Orange reflectors, actually, not red. Okay, well, there are about a billion meta clues here between the bollard, the weird-looking stop sign, the doubled-up guardrail, the black and white chevrons, the blue, what's it called? It's off in the distance. The blue road sign off in the distance. Even this stop sign, I believe, is slightly unique. And do you guys want to know what the best part about all of it is? I say looking for sun direction, south, yes. I don't know any of these. Literally any of them. Do you understand how disappointing that feels? This is literally meta heaven. And I know that all of these are, like, you know, clues. And I just don't know any of them. I kind of want to cry. I kind of feel like you guys are going to see me cry right now, not knowing what country we're in, despite all of this information. Aussie Golfer, thank you so much for the raid, my dude. Welcome in, everyone from Aussie Golfer's stream. I hope you all had a fantastic time over on Aussie Golfer's stream, doing some GeoGuessr. Welcome in to, who have we got? We got LP, Some Gonker, Aussie Golfer, Figsy Games. Welcome to all of you. I hope you're all having a fantastic Friday and you had a fantastic stream. Let me hit you up with a quick shout out for those of you who are here. If anyone is not following Aussie Golfer, another fantastic GeoGuessr / Trackmania streamer, I believe. I've not caught one of the Trackmania streams, but I trust that it is a game that you enjoy in a relatively equal measure to GeoGuessr. Yeah, go give Aussie Golfer a follow. Definitely deserving. I am often in there myself, playing some ChatGuessr, being absolutely washed. But I have fun. That's what matters. Yeah, for those of you who are new here, thank you, by the way, to Figsy Games for the follow as well. My name is Realm, or Tobias. I stream GeoGuessr usually 3 times a week. I also do a little bit of F1, but probably not what you're here for. We're currently doing AI-generated no-move ChatGuessr. So if you guys do want to get involved, you can follow this bad boy, chatguessr.com/map/realm copier, and yeah, go and place your guess on the map where you think we are. We are in what I just described as meta heaven. We've got black and white chevrons. We've got doubled up guardrails with orange reflectors. These bollards, which have a yellow bit on them. These unique stop signs with slightly different looking writing on them. And there was something else as well that I saw. Oh yeah, these blue road signs as well. And I was just saying, I actually don't know any of these, and it is breaking my heart. So I'm going to start a timer, 1 minute on the clock for those of you who haven't got your guesses in yet. If you do want to play, then get them in. Forgot what flag you got. It looks like Zimbabwe to me. Zimbabwe. Everyone's got very unique flags. Reeve has got the, I believe that's Arizona flag. Plonk has Antarctica, I think. Aussie Golfers is that Sierra Leone? Or something like that? I can't quite tell. And Pliny's, I actually have no idea. And Finley Centauri, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a absolutely fantastic Friday. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Yeah, it wasn't quite clear, but it looked a bit Sierra Leone. Think you randomed it? Yeah, I never random mine. I go with the same flag everywhere. because I'm whatever the Denmark equivalent of a weeb is. So I always pick the Denmark flab. Yeah, I pick the Denmark flab, the Denmark dad bod. All right. Thank you, Finley Centauri, for the follow. Much appreciated. Like I said, I hope you're doing well today. And yeah, time is up. So if you haven't got your guesses in yet, get them in within the next 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Guesses are closed. This is breaking my heart. This is actually breaking my heart. I feel like it's so easy. It's so easy because there's so much meta. And yet, I just know none of it. Not these poles, not these bollards with the yellow on them, not these doubled up guardrails, not this stop sign. This is literally meta heaven, and I just don't know why, but I really, really want to go like Portugal. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to go right here. Could be Spain. That's what the most likely ones are, I think. It was Spain. Okay. Okay. I think as far as guessing is concerned, like, that's about as good as I could have been without being in the right country. You know what I mean? So that's good. But yeah, wow, really good clustering going on around here. Pliny was closest, with Plonk very hot on his heels. Aussie Golfer and Reeve a little bit further away. And then Finley Centauri. You guys were all within like 20 kilometers of one another. Yellow guardrail and bollard reflectors are the biggest thing. Yeah. In Europe, those are only Spain. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right. And then, yeah, myself in Portugal, and we had a Hungary as well. Yeah, fair enough. Let's move on to round number 3 of this AI-generated world game that we are playing. No move. Feel like I know it. But I could be getting trolled. Wait, is this cactus? Oh, prickly pears. That's what these are, isn't it? And these are bloody everywhere, I'm reliably informed. So, white, sort of cream-coloured architecture. These stone walls that you see. And anything else? Where's the sun? I think I know the answer to that question. Yes, it's in the south, as I expected. 1 minute on the clock for you all. Guess or don't. Got to go get dinner. Have a great extra stream. Bye, chat. All right, no problem, Aussie Golfer. Thank you so much for the raid again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a great dinner, and hopefully I will see you again soon, either in your stream or mine. What a legend. God, I thought I was about to choke for a second then. Just swallowed randomly, and yeah, it was giving me a bit of a fright. Got some, maybe a poll off here, not sure. 20 seconds to get your guesses in if you haven't already. But yeah, hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is having a fantastic Friday. We are imminently approaching the weekend. You know, the weekend is so close that you can almost reach out and touch it. I don't know if anyone has any exciting plans for the weekend coming. I'm looking forward to the Formula 1 Grand Prix, which is happening over the course of the weekend. I'm also going out for dinner tonight. Going to get some pizza. Looking forward to that. I was thinking about doing a cheeky weekend stream as well, because the Grand Prix is happening quite late. So yeah, look out for that potentially as well. But that's not set in stone. Right, time is up. So if you haven't got your guesses in yet, please do consider doing it. We're going to close the guessing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. tough luck for anyone who didn't get in there, but most of you got in by the looks of things. So at least most of you who I knew were playing. So yeah, I think that's fine. Are we in Malta? These walls are giving me Maltese vibes. I'm going to go for it, I think. Yeah, I thought so. Nice. Good job, everyone. We had Aussie Golfer, who was closest, 4.5 kilometers away. And then we had Figsy, Pliny, myself, Plonk, and Finley. Congratulations, everyone. Yeah, those walls, those stone walls, in sort of narrow kind of roads, very common for Malta. You see them all over the island. So yeah, that was my rationale there. And also those sort of cream coloured buildings are very very common for Malta as well. Right, moving on. Round number 4, AI generated no move. What have we got going on here? I feel like I had a round very, very similar to this when I was in Ronnie's stream the other night. Like, super similar to this. And I think I don't think it's a repeat. I think it's slightly different from what I can tell. But not like immensely different. So yeah, we've got this kind of architecture. Actually, I know why it's not the same, because there was a road sign in that one, and there's no road sign here. So that's why this is different. Gotta go, turn out. I keep ignoring my doctor guide to sleep early a lot. Yeah, dude, get some sleep. I've been shattered these past few days. I've averaged like 5 hours of sleep a night for these last few days. It's been bad. I've been going to bed like 2, 3 a.m. every morning. It's been pretty bad because I wake up at like 7:30. So yeah, definitely worth getting that sleep. But yeah, we got this architecture, we got this car. Lots of I don't know what you'd call this sort of color, sort of pale green maybe hills, which are quite common for this kind of area. We got a bit of a I feel like it's a spoiler to even say this word, but other people said it was fine, so I'm going to say it. We got a fjord. I believe this is a fjord. Yo, what's up, Yaron? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Good to have you here. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, been gassed to play GeoGuessr today. Really looking forward to it, and I'm having a good time. We're gonna start a 1-minute timer for you all if you haven't got your guesses in already. I think we've had long enough to look around. I feel like you could make a case of probably being able to do this NMPZ if I had to be perfectly honest. If you know the meta, if you know the information, then yeah, it should stick out to you hopefully quite quickly. White plate on the car looks like a blue strip as well, which I believe checks out for where we are. No writing on this. If there is, I cannot read it. But yeah, just the general architecture, the general landscape, and crucially, the car. You know, car metas. They really are a lifesaver. Great to hear. Also doing alright. Voice is just fucked for some reason. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Hopefully it heals up. I was on the phone all morning, and so I was like, God damn, my voice is going to be worn out before I even start streaming today. But I was like, it is what it is. You know, we make our way through. I'm doing alright. I've just been drinking a lot, so yeah, not too bad. But hopefully it gets better soon. Right, time is up. Time is up. So if you haven't got your guesses in yet, I'm gonna need you to think about doing that. I'm gonna need you to think about clicking that big old plonk button. Go Carle, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a absolutely fantastic Friday. Good to have you here. I'm gonna close the guessing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, I do believe that we are on the island of the Pharaohs, or the islands of the Pharaohs, I should say. Yes, it is Faroe Islands, I believe. This car is pretty typical Faroe Islands. If you see this, coupled with all of this architecture, I would say you're probably going to be in the Faroe Islands, and the landscape as well. This kind of landscape, I feel like you only really see in Faroe Islands and Iceland, arguably. Probably two countries you're going to see this kind of landscape. As for where in the Faroe Islands, I'm sure some people might have had enough time to try and 5K it. I don't think it's that deep, personally. Yeah, where's there a northern sort of man, can I be asked for this? I don't think I can, to be honest. So I think I'm just gonna go. This doesn't check out, but we'll go here anyway. Why not? Wow, way further south actually. We're down here on Suðuroy. So congratulations to Gokale, Pliny, and Yaron. It's been real, my friend. 4999, still very good. Effectively getting the 5K for all intents and purposes. And then, yeah, the rest of us up here, myself, Figsy, Finley, and Plonk in the Faroe Islands as well. Right. Next round. Round number 5 of AI-generated no move. And here is what we're working with. Just imagine it being a 5K. I think we can count that. I'm gonna be real. This is not one I'm a fan of. Any car meta that can bail me out? Maybe like a tiny bit? Maybe this is like a black car or something? I can't even tell, to be honest with you. Why does it seem like the car is like run off the road? Am I imagining that? Or like the car is just angled completely the wrong way for where the road actually is? Maybe they pulled over, I don't know. I don't think anything will ever top that. I think it was Mato Grosso do Sul round where we were driving over a field of soybeans, just literally just driving straight through the field. Right, 1 minute on the clock because I don't think there's going to be much that we can do in the way of meta. There are of course some buildings off in the distance. Looks like a flag here, but I don't think that's a country flag. Possible mountains off in the distance here. The buildings that we can see are maybe just a little bit too far away to be totally useful, I think. Yeah. Difficult one. Definite mountainous vibes off in the distance. You can tell way easier when you look over it on this side. Any mountains off in this direction? Possibly? Unclear on that side. So mountains definitely to the east. Undecided to the west. Nothing that I can tell. We've got 2022 coverage. The road, ironically, is actually a fairly straight north-south road. It does look like it maybe bends a little bit once we get a bit further down. I think I already did a 1 minute timer, didn't I? So if you have not got your guesses in yet, please do consider getting them in, preferably with immediacy. I'm going to close the guessing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, it's over. I would assume somewhere in Southeast Asia. Somewhere like Thailand. Feels like it could be Thailand. Could be Cambo. I was thinking possibly like Bangalore or Sri Lanka as well. Anywhere else I'd be kind of surprised. I think I'll just go Thailand. I don't really know where. Somewhere flat, I guess. But with mountains off to the... Where was it? Off to the west? So perhaps like up here somewhere. We'll find out, I guess. Wait, that's mountains to the east. But the mountains are to the east. I just misspoke. So we're good. Right. Indo. Okay, fair enough. Java. Yeah, no, I had nothing tipping me off that was going to be Indonesia. Maybe you did. I don't know. I guess it was a black car, wasn't it? I guess that kind of meant it had to be probably Malaysia or Indonesia. So yeah, well done to Finley, Plonk, and Yaren, who were all on Java. And then we had Sulawesi coming out from Gokale, and then the rest of us were Philippines or Thailand. Right, who won overall then? Plonk, perhaps unsurprising. But yeah, you are allowed to choose the next map if you wish, and also what settings we're running. Absolute Soul. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Good to have you here. Welcome to the stream. Black car with red backlight is, so far I'm aware of, unique to Indo. Okay, good to know. Right, ACW, and I assume it's a case of we can choose whether we want to do NM or NMPZ. What are you guys feeling? First, okay, I tell you what, first person to put either NM or NMPZ in chat gets it. We also have an ad break, so I'm not sure anyone heard that. We'll see. If someone says it, someone says it. NMPZ, all right, there we go. I will wait, though, I think, until the ad break is over. In 42 seconds before we start, just to make sure nobody gets an unfair sort of head start. Just want an easy map seed? Is that not what everyone wants? Absolute Soul. I feel like all I want is an easy map seed. Every time I go into people's streams lately, they're always playing Skewed, and I'm so bad at Skewed. It is laughable. I think I just need to play like. Just only Skewed. I need to just turtle Skewed for like a month or something, and then like my ability to play Skewed will become so much better. Right, the ad break is about to end. How is it going, Kathy? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome in. Welcome in. Right, let's get going. ACW NMPZ. This is for the fans. Oh my god. Okay. What do we got? We got walls. We got a blue sign here. We got cars with white license plates, and it looks like a blue strip on them. Is this a dog? This is a dog, isn't it? The real question is, what the dog doing? Wish geo teachers would play this game with the students. Oh my god, that'd be so sick. Do you imagine? Maybe if I'm planning on doing teacher training. So maybe if I become a teacher, I'm gonna not be a geography teacher, but maybe if I have like a tutor group or something like that, perhaps I could play it with them some mornings or something. Get their brains woken up. Whoa, okay. I'm going to start a 1 minute timer. Since we're doing NMPZ, not much to see. If you guys want to see what's behind my head quickly, it's just some more cars. I don't think it's totally useful, but I've been proven wrong about these kinds of things before. So there you go. And welcome to the stream as well, Soggy Burrito. I hope you're doing well today. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Good to have you here in the stream. Yeah, we got these walls, these big stone walls, and these oh, sorry, didn't mean to get the map up there. We got these blue signs, and I believe these are European license plates because I think they have that blue strip on them that that indicates that they are of Europe. But not all of them seem to, from what I can tell. Only some of them. So we'll see, I guess, whether that proves to be the case or not. But the timer has now run down. So if you haven't got your guess in yet, I would ask politely that you get it in ASAP. I'm going to close the guessing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I think we're in Greece. These signs, I feel like I've seen these in Greece before. Could be wrong. I wonder if we're on an island as well. And if that is the case, I feel like it looks a little bit like Rhodes from what I've seen of it. Not totally like Rhodes, but you know, what's life without a little risk? I know that it's a bit dangerous considering, like, if it's just randomly in Greece, like, I would get way more points if I just plonked sort of centrally, but what's life without a little risk? And it was Serbia. So there you go. Proof crime doesn't pay. Everyone got it wrong. Like, literally everyone. So, yeah, there you go. We had, the closest was Figsy in Turkey, followed by Pliny in Italy, Plonk in Greece, Soggy Burrito in Germany, and Yaron also in Turkey. Yeah, very, very large dispersion of countries there from us. And none correct. So, yeah, learning something there. But all fairly close, you know. Nobody under 2,000 points. Don't think that was a complete disaster for anyone. Next round. Round number 2. Community World, no move, panning, or zooming. Here is what we're dealing with. Not an amazingly nice piece of camera work going on here. I can't... This is a very short poll by the looks of things. We have what seems to be white and yellow middle road lines. Interesting. A truck which does have a short white front plate. And this somewhat short pole here. This feels like fucking Misdirect City coming out here. I have not a clue. Maybe it's really easy. Maybe yellow and white road lines together are a meta or something, but not one I'm familiar with. 1 minute on the clock starts now, for those of you who want to get your guesses in. What do we know? I don't know anything, dude. I know nothing. Yeah, what the heck? What the heck is going on here? I'm trying to see if there's anything else that might help here. And nothing is springing to mind. Can I figure out where the sun is? Possibly north, actually. Is this George Clanton? Yes, it is. It's his new album. I have been listening to it in its entirety over the course of the last, like, 40 minutes or so. One of my favorite albums this year, I think, for sure. Really good stuff. Yeah, I kind of had one of the songs from it stuck in my head, so I was like, fuck it. We can re-listen to the whole album. Haven't listened to it yet? Oh, dude, it's really good. If you're a fan of Slide, I definitely would recommend it because I think this one might even be a little bit better than Slide, honestly. Probably like top 5 of the year for me. Certainly. Anyway, time is up. So if you haven't got your guesses in yet, consider getting them in. I'm going to close them in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh man, I mean, what the heck? Yellow and white road lines and these short poles. allow me to be blunt when I say I literally don't know anywhere this could be. Unless it's like just some really weird, like, I don't know, Canada or something. But I don't think that's the case. I'm going to go against my better judgment. I don't know where this belongs. I'm going to go like Uruguay, I think. It's like the only thing that kind of seems like it might be. Yeah, nice. Good stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing else was really making sense in my head. And those polls looked vaguely familiar, but I wasn't quite sure where. But so I guess it was Uruguay. So congratulations to myself and Pliny, who were both there. And then we had Yaron, Plonk, and Kathy and Figsy, all in Argentina. And then a couple guesses a bit further away. Yeah, I guess they have some roads that have yellow and white road lines in Uruguay. There you go. Right. Round number 3, Community World, NMPZ. A nice and easy one for you here, maybe. Arg and Uru often have mixed yellow-white center lines. Uru is the only one that will have double yellow with white in the middle. I see. Was there a white line on the other side of the yellow line then that I didn't see, or? Oh no, double yellow with white in the middle. So was there a yellow line on the side of the other white line? Not in this round. I see. Well, there you go. All right, so what do we got? All right, we can't. This is NMPZ, I forgot. But we have white, yellow, and black hole markings that do go all the way down to the ground, I believe. Yo, pause. My man. My man's here to get some epic NMPZ 5Ks. That's why he's got that pink badge next to his name, because he earned it. But yeah, maybe you can tell from the architecture. Maybe you can tell from these stones laid down across the ground. And there, we have a little bit of writing on this. I don't even know what exactly this is. Like an information point or something. 2 days ago, I got an R ground with double yellow and single white, but it is definitely way less common. I see. Good to know. I know none of these metas about specific road lines. I'm just more of a road line generalist. I know if it's yellow outers and white inners, you're probably in Southern Africa. If it's white all over, you're probably in Europe. And if it's yellow middles and white outers, you're probably in the Americas. With some exceptions, obviously, to all of those rules. But that's sort of the general, I guess, kind of rule. Does anyone know if I already did a timer? I actually don't remember. I think basically everyone who I know is playing has guessed. So I might just give you guys like 15 seconds. All right, I'm going to close the guessing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I have to say, this song always throws me off because, like, I've heard it before, but this Sonic R sample that they use in it always throws me off. Because I'm used to the original song from watching people speedrun Sonic R over the years. If I am not mistaken, we are in Taiwan. And I'm going to say that we are up here. For no real reason other than vibes. And also it looks like there might be a coast off here. Might be just a field. But we'll see. Not even close. But we were in Taiwan at least. But then again, everyone was. So yeah, congratulations to Plonk, followed by Absolute Soul, followed by Yaron, Pliny, Soggy, Kathy, Pos, myself, and Figsy. All over 4K. Quite hard not to be all over 4K when you know it's Taiwan, unless you go maybe in Kinmen. And then it's about the only time it's not going to be. Right. Round 4. ACW. NMPZ. We are a distance away from Beckerfjord. Do with that information what you will, along with our long outer white road lines. And yeah, that's pretty much all we got. We got some poles, I guess. A lake over here to the east is the direction we are facing in. Nice landscape. Time to finally actually search for something, just to make sure I don't make myself look stupid when it comes down to the conclusion. And yo, what's up, Remy Dumb? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Good to have you here. Let us put on a 1-minute timer. If you want to get your guesses in, NMPZ ACW. If you want to play, then feel free to go to that link, log in with the Twitch account, and click on the map where you think we are. I'm doing a little search for the road, but nothing seems to be coming up. Trying my darndest. How much time have I got left? Oh, like 20 seconds. There's a road number? Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, I tell you what, I'm going to give you an extra minute just for that. Because you're right, I did not realize that my camera's hiding that. But yeah, 888 is the road number. I'm so sorry. I'm going to keep my cam off for the rest of the round. I completely didn't realize my camera's hiding that. But yeah, I'm gonna give you guys way longer. And anyone who's already guessed, guess changing is on. So please utilize that, because I am incredibly sorry. I did not realize that I was hiding that. Yeah, you guys can get like a little bit extra, because I've been searching for this for, you know, quite a while now. I think it's only fair to give you guys a bit more time to look for it as well. Man, this is a fucked country. Super big. What the heck? You really don't appreciate it until you do rounds like this. Oh, man. I found 889. You gotta be kidding me. It's gotta be like right around where I am, right? But I don't know. We'll get a pretty good score regardless, I think. Even if I can't find the exact place. At this point, it honestly might be better to look for the location, but we're not going to look forever. Yeah, all right. I'm going to give you guys 5 seconds to get your guesses in, I think. So yeah, guesses are closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So we are very north. That is what I do know. We're like up here somewhere, I think. Let me just see if I'm even in the right area. That's 863. We're further north then. I can't remember. That's 9. Those are 9 roads. But I found a place that looked kind of similar to what I was looking for. 882, further north still. What was the name of the place I found again? Was it on this island? I found Ackerfjord. And that was kind of close to what I was looking for. But yeah, I don't know exactly. Yeah, here's 889. So I feel like it's got to be in this region somewhere. I don't know where exactly. I can't see Beckerfjord anywhere on here if it is a thing. Unless it's like even further over than I realized. Does this have a road number? I don't think it does. 890, yeah. We've got further away now. Yeah, I don't know where 888 is exactly. If this is 889... Oh, this is 888. Here's Beckerfjord. Okay. I found it. Awesome. And which direction is Beckerfjord in? It's to the east, right? So we've got to be around here-ish. And there's, what, a lake to the east as well? Is it this, maybe? Are we, like, here? Or would it have to be, like... We're driving towards the lakes to the north of us, actually. Unless this is this thing. Maybe we're like here. I think I'll go for this. I don't think this is going to be a 5k, but I'm going to send here anyway. Oh, man. Super close, but not quite the 5k. 4998. Good rounds coming out from Poz and Pliny and Plonk and myself. How's it going, El Molino? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. And I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Yeah, that was a fun round. Fun round. Pinpointable NMPZ round. Love to see that. Let me turn my camera back on now, yeah. Sorry about hiding that road number initially, guys. But yeah, Remy, pretty close. And then Kathy, Soggy, and Absolute Soul all in the right country as well. And then we had one over in Iceland as well. Right, next round. Final round of this ACW NMPZ game. And, well, I think that this one is probably findable country-wise. Not for a simple man like me, but yeah, probably recognizable. We do have ads, so let me just make it clear that the timer will not start until the ads are over. And yeah, I'm trying to see what we got. We've got polls. Quite a few polls, actually. Sun looks to be radiating from the south. And we've got a few buildings, a few sort of red and white striped and yellow and black striped bollard type situations. Other than that, not seeing too much that I think is going to be of significance here. A bit foresty. Yeah, I would say tell me something I don't know. But then someone might tell me what country we're in because I don't know. Okay, it looks like the ad breaks are coming to an end. So I am going to start a 1-minute timer that you will now have to get your guesses in. Yeah, I want to make sure that people who did not see the ad break didn't get too much of an advantage over everyone else. So you've still got a minute even if you did see it. But yeah, still a little bit of time to get your guesses in for those of you who haven't yet. Where do you think we are? We've got quite a selection of different types of poles, a few sort of bollards, and some foliage. That's probably going to be sort of the bulk of what informs your guess, if I had to assume. And just under 30 seconds left to get your guesses in now. So yeah, do consider getting them in. Getting them in. Sorry, I just clipped the pop filter with my my glass. Hopefully that didn't hurt your ears too much. Thank you, Kathy, for the follow. Much appreciated. We are now at 15:24, I believe. Oh my god, why wouldn't it let me put my timer dock back on the thing? Oh, that's so not what I wanted to do. Holy crap, dude. There we go. Okay, I fixed it, I think. Kind of. That'll do, I guess. Yeah, all right, time's up. I'm going to close the guessing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think maybe like Latin America somewhere. Could honestly be Mexico. Maybe Colombia. It's Community World, so there's no Panama. Because I think the sun is in the south. If the sun's in the north, then obviously I'm going to be wrong. But I think the sun's in the south. Try to see if I can see the reflection of anything else. Look at the lamp post. I don't know. I'm going to go Colombia. Hong Kong lamppost. As known by Poz, Kathy, and Pliny. And everyone else can get wrecked. I thought it was Latin America. At no point did Asia really even enter my mind. But yeah, Hong Kong lamppost apparently. So there you go. Congratulations to the three of you. And then the next closest was Remy in Philippines. We had a few Japans, South Koreas, and Malaysias. And then yeah, myself in Colombia. Right, who won overall? Pliny. Congratulations. Where would you like to go? What map would you like to do? And what kind of setting would you like to do? AI Dgen NMPZ. All right. And it does have Panama. Let's see if we can get some Panama. Some Dgen Panama. Let's do it. Here we go. Nice and informative information going on here. 1 minute is on the clock. That's all you need, right? I'm not even sure which direction the sun's in. I think it's to the south. Other than that, it's literally just a road, some grass, and some trees with what looks to be a bit of a mountain off in the distance. This is going to be bait. It's AI Dgen. It's going to be all bait, Remy. We have an equal chance of being in Curacao as we do being in Russia. So yeah, it's not going to be easy. I actually don't think that's true. I think Curacao is grouped in with something else. But you know, my point stands for the sort of general logistics of it is that yeah, a lot of it is like your knowledge of where has a lot of coverage will not help you here. Your minute is up, so if you haven't got your guesses in yet, I'm going to need you to press that guess button pretty goddamn soon. Yo, what's up, Tom? 100BN. I will just allow a little bit more time for you to get your guess in. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Good to have you here. Right, Tom's made his guess. There's no excuse for any of you. You got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. I think in Europe, and I think I'm gonna go Slovenia. This is a when in doubt Slovenia type moment, and it was. Oh, was it low cam? Am I cringe? Did I not notice the low cam? If 5 of you went Switzerland, I could only assume it was low cam. Yeah. Well, congratulations to Tom, Pliny, Remy, Plonk, and Poz for noticing the low cam. Yeah, I did not notice it. Otherwise, I might have mentioned it. But yeah, and then we had Slovenia, Romania, and Spain. None of that. If you didn't notice the low cam, like me, none of that was bad, I think. Right. Round 2 of 5. No parking. Double yellow lines. Sun in the... Not clear, actually. Maybe to the north? I think this one says coaches. Can we see behind your head? Yes. There you are. It is a blue building. I think my worst habit has been starting to say blue in the way that Boris Johnson said it in that one interview. Blue. Yeah. It was pretty crazy moments in British political history. I mean, I've still got. Let's make sure I do it on the right side. I've still got the classic. Oh, hold on, my head's still missing. Where are we? I've still got the old red ones because I got mine pre-Brexit. Well, at least pre the Brexit deal going through and all that kind of thing. 2020, early 2020 was when I got mine. Because I was supposed to be going on a field trip to Spain, which got cancelled last second due to COVID, sadly. But that was fine because it meant that instead of going on a field trip in Spain, I got to go on a field trip around my girlfriend's parents' back garden, drawing bugs and plants instead, which I'm sure you can imagine was just as fascinating as being in southern Spain. I think I did a minute timer already. I don't think you need more time than this than I've given you, to be honest. So yeah, if you guys do want to get your guesses in, I would recommend you do it fairly soon. And yeah, I'm going to close the guessing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, this is a weird round, right? Because this makes it look like you're driving on the right side of the road, but I'm actually not convinced that that's true, and I think this might just be like a one-way filtration system. I still think that we are in the UK, actually. I don't know whereabouts in the UK, but this kind of looks like a school of some kind. This area over here, behind my head and whatnot. So yeah, I don't know where in the UK. I think I'll go fairly sort of central. When in doubt, I usually go for somewhere like Sheffield or Leeds, that kind of area. Oh my god! Wow, I've been there. This is where I grew up. I mean, not exactly. I didn't grow up in Redruth. But yeah, it looked like a school to me. I wonder if it was. Yeah, Redruth School. There we go. Yeah, thought so. Yeah, I've probably met people from there. But yeah, I've definitely been to Redruth before. I believe that is where the musician Aphex Twin grew up, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, interesting. In case you were curious about that. But yeah, not too far away from my hometown. Probably less than an hour away. Yeah, who was closest there? It's actually Pos in Jersey. You know, I was thinking it could have been Jersey, but I was like, I'm not sure. We got Tom over here near Southampton, Bournemouth area. Yeah, I could see that. And then going up further north, we got Plonk, Kathy, myself, Remy. Soggy? Where the hell were you, Soggy? St. Helena? Is this just you sort of like rioting against the fact that you thought we were in the UK? Does St. Helena even have coverage? I'm actually not sure, but that's kind of cool. Fair enough, dude. And then Pliny went for New Zealand. I don't think New Zealand has those lines, right? I could be wrong. Has the double yellow lines. Anyway, next round. What are we doing? AI Degen. NMPZ. So what you see is what you get. And I believe there is a language on that sign, which I can't quite read. But yes, I may be mistaken about that. We do have white plates on the cars. We are driving on the right side of the road. We've got a sort of cream-coloured building off in the distance here. Generally quite hilly area. A minute on the clock. Let me hide my head for you guys again so you can see everything that I am seeing, even down to these trees and these buildings off in the distance. Is it obvious if it's Arabic text or not? I personally would not say it's obvious, but that is my working theory, let's say. That's what my guess is going to be partially based off of. Because it does look to me to potentially be Arabic. But yeah, not 100% sure. I'd probably say I have a maybe 60% sort of confidence. Is it definitely not English? It's definitely not English. And definitely not like Latin script at all, I don't think. Maybe there is below it, but I think the top line isn't Latin script. The line below it might be. This top bit that says AUM is definitely Latin script. Yeah, not sure. Right, I'm going to turn my camera back on, and I'm going to give you guys 5 seconds to get your guesses in, because I think we've had enough time. So I'm going to close the guessing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One of you is pushing the boundaries of my generosity. There we go. I was going to close it literally as you guessed. Based on everything, I actually think there's a good chance we could be in Palestine. Wild as it may sound. Yeah, I'm gonna go Palestine, I think. It was actually Jordan. Yeah. I'm glad to know I wasn't the only one that thought Palestine, and that Plonk also believed it could be Palestine. But yeah, it was Jordan. Looked a little bit too sort of, I don't know, not quite deserty enough for what I know Jordan to be. But congratulations to Pos, 12 kilometers away. Very, very solid round coming out from you. And Remy and Jarash as well, doing quite well. Myself and Plonk were both in Palestine. And yeah, we have an Israel coming out from Tom there as well. Right. I guess the rest of you were in Tunisia. Yeah, that's what I expected when I saw that you guys weren't there. I don't know why Tunisia didn't even enter my mind. I think it was maybe the white plate on the car made me think it couldn't have been Tunisia. But, I mean, it could have been a car that travelled from somewhere else, I guess. Right, next round. Round 4, AI Degen, NM, PZ. Antenna on the car. Bollard. Unclear what kind of guardrail. I think A profile. But I could be wrong. Blurred antenna? Oh yeah, that's true actually. The like gap here doesn't quite line up. Real helpful for the region here. Real helpful for some. Yeah, I'm not familiar with this meta. Let's do a 1 minute timer for you all. Think about starting to consider where you might want to guess. And you have about 30 seconds left now. Autumn coverage. Don't know if that perhaps is helpful in some regard. I don't... Is there a coverage year anywhere? 2023, I think. I think it says 2023 down here. Well, time is up. So if you haven't got your guesses in yet, get them in right now, right now, right now. And I am going to close the guessing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Uh, 2023 coverage. And it's autumn coverage. That doesn't actually make any sense now I think about it, because it's autumn 2023. Like, now. When would they have done this coverage? If that is the case. But it definitely says 2023. I'm sure of it. But when would they have taken autumn coverage in 2023? Oh, it's added in 2023. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. In that case, I feel a little bit more confident in my guess, which is going to be Germany, I think. Don't know where in Germany. Kind of maybe giving me an Austrian vibe a little bit. So we'll go down. Actually, I think that's too far south. Yeah, I think we'll go Germany, especially with the bollards. Actually, Luxembourg. Okay. Good to know. All right. Kathy was closest, followed by Pos, Pliny, and Remy. I didn't know they had the Luxembourg 2023. Grey reflector Lux bollard. Oh, it was grey. I see. Yeah, I thought it was just like a discolored white, to be honest. So yeah, good to know. I'll keep an eye out for that in the future. Thank you for letting me know. Then yeah, we had 2 Germanys and an Austria. Gen 3 combined with the 4 coverage doesn't fit Germany unless it was Hamburg. Yeah. I always forget about camera generations unless it's like Gen 2. Right, final round. Okay. Good luck, guys. I've got nothing. White middle lines. White middle lines. That's all you've got. 2016 coverage. That is literally all you've got. So we might as well start a timer now. They look off-center. I don't think they're off-center. I think there's just a line of snow sort of 3/4 of the way along this side, which makes them look off-center. But I think the road actually extends this far out. But there's like a line here of snow. Might be because the road is kind of built sort of like that, where it kind of slopes down, so all the snow kind of collects in this sort of line. Is my guess. Either that or someone, I don't know, drove like a snowmobile on the side of the road or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, it looks weird. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it doesn't. East-west road, fully snow-covered, mountains, sun in the what appears to be south, just about. Let's close the guessing shortly, shall we, guys? I don't think if you don't know it, you're probably not going to figure it out. And if Pos is saying WTF, I think it's unlikely that many of us are going to get this, apart from through blind luck. I'm going to close the guessing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2016 year might help. Might. Guys, since I have no idea, I might as well do something completely out of pocket. Is there a straight east-west road somewhere here? Maybe like here. Don't know. Let's try. Kyrgyzstan. Okay, yeah, I can see that. I was thinking Kyrgyzstan. And actually, Turkey actually isn't that out of pocket, given that Pliny also guessed there and Tom was in southern Russia. Yeah, Kyrgyzstan not out of the question. Whoa! Almost a 5k. Well, pretty decent. Kirk did occur to me, but I'd never seen fully snow-covered Kirk before, which is why I didn't go for it. You know, there's no doubt in my mind it probably existed, but it, yeah, I'd never seen it before. So yeah, there you go. Pos and Plonk doing the Lord's work there, and then Remy and Kathy elsewhere in Kurg. Then Russia, 2 in Turkey, and 1 in the US. Okay, not a terrible guess. I think US was slightly logical. I've definitely seen snow-covered US in like California and stuff before. Who wins overall? Probably Pos, right? Yeah, of course. Who else but Pos? It didn't quite come down to that last round, but it almost did. So, Pos, what map do you want to do next? And what kind of settings do you want to run? And whilst you are deciding that, I will take a short break to go and grab myself another drink, and I will see you guys in a sec. I'm back. How's it going, everyone? Hope we're still doing well. Hope we're still having a fantastic Friday. And yeah, good to have you all here. Plonk, you were put in charge of choosing the next map we do since Pospo's had to go. So if you would like to pick another one, feel free to. Or you can delegate further if you wish. It's up to you. And welcome to the stream, you as well. Hope you are having a absolutely fantastic Friday. Welcome in. I don't know if Plonk is going to pick. I'll give him like 20 seconds, and if he doesn't say anything, then we'll delegate to the next person. Oh yeah, what's up? Luck a lot. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome to the stream. Indeed, going well. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I hope you're doing well as well. Yeah, we're just doing some lurking for now. All right, we can delegate further in that case. I believe Remy was next on the list. So Remy, if you're here and you want to pick a map, then feel free. And if Remy doesn't want to pick, then I'll pick. Luke a lot. Oh, my mistake. Well, either way, yeah, good to have you here. Yeah, we'll give Remy like, again, we'll give Remy like 20 seconds if you want to pick a map. And if you don't have a preference, then I will pick a map and we will play that. Friday nights don't often go wrong. Fair enough. Yeah, pretty chill. Going out for a meal later, which I'm looking forward to. Grabbing some pizza, which is going to be nice. I've not been out for dinner in like 2 months, more than 2 months even, I think. So yeah, it'd be nice to finally get out. Okay, I've not heard anything from Remy, so I'm going to pick the map. And we are going to play, I think we'll play AI Gen, because I want to get that goddamn Panama. I want that Panama more than anything in the world. We haven't had it yet today. And we've done a few NMPZ, so how about we go back to just no move? Yeah, there's this amazing pizza restaurant in my hometown, which does these absolutely delicious pizzas. I'm thinking about trying one I haven't tried before, because I haven't been there in so long. I'm sure that their menu will have changed a little bit. So I'm thinking about getting something brand new. Right, well, this is nice and easy. Is it Papa John's? I don't think Papa John's does like dine-in like dining. Yeah, I don't know what the word I was looking for. But yeah, I don't think you're able to dine in at Papa John's. I think it's like delivery only. I could be wrong about that. Papa John's have 2 Michelin stars. Seriously? I'll tell you what, I do like Papa John's. I do like Papa John's for pizza delivery. Because they do very good vegan pizza in my personal opinion. Sorry, let me pan, since pan is turned on. Nice and straightforward round to begin with. If you know your flags, because they are everywhere. How's it going, St. Blaine, as well? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Yeah, Papa John's. Good vegan pizza. Really tasty stuff. But no, the place we're going is a local restaurant, which yeah, only operates one like small restaurant in the town or in the city that I live in. But it's probably some of the best pizza I've ever had. It's one of those things that you start becoming so local, you have like the pizza place, you know what I mean, the one that you always go to, and that's what we've got going on. So yeah, this flag, a lot of you I'm sure will recognize this. Petronas as well. You might be familiar with that as a company. We have a sign here which has some language on it, which maybe you might be able to decipher what language that is. We also have black license plates, which I believe are separated into 2 segments of writing here. So might be useful to you. Generally, the architecture feels like a specific country, in my personal opinion. And we do also have a little bit of car matter here. You can kind of see the backlight and maybe a little bit around it. We're driving on the left, of course. That's a quite crucial piece of information. Let us give you 1 minute to get your guesses in if you have not got them in already. Not me, you have no idea. Fair enough, fair enough. Can we read anything on the white sign north? This one? Yes. But I couldn't tell you what. But maybe this will be of immense help to some of you who can read it. But none of this is going to help. I don't think. I'd like to blame the Cooper's Sparkling Ale, but we know that's not the truth. If anything, that's probably making you it's making you better. You know, I have a flatmate, or I had a flatmate in first year who one night got really drunk, drank an entire bottle of vodka, yeah, very bad, really for you, but that's what he did, and he was in a pub with this French guy, and started speaking fluent French to him, and then the next morning when we told him what happened because he couldn't remember shit, he was like, "I can't speak French." It was one of the craziest things. I don't know if he was making that up, but he assured us he could not speak French, but he was speaking fluent French to this dude. So yeah, no idea. Anyway, or either that or the French guy was lying about being able to understand him. Those are like the two things that might debunk that story. The French guy might have just been like, hell yeah, I can totally understand this guy. You know, meanwhile, he's just like, this guy's talking gibberish. All right, I'm going to close the guessing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I reckon that's probably quite likely. I speak a little bit of French, and I couldn't tell because I don't speak enough to be able to tell. He was definitely phonetically doing a pretty good job of sounding French. We are of course in Malaysia. Lots of Malaysian flags. Petronas is a Malaysian company. This is pretty standard language for Malaysia. Yeah, obviously the black plates as well, and driving on the left. All of it adds up. It can only be Malaysia. I wanted to see if I could find a pole with a sticker on it. Because that tells you whether you're on the mainland or on Borneo. But I can't see anything, so we'll just go mainland. Don't know where exactly. How about Kuala Terengganu? We were down here near Johor, actually. Wow, 5k from Pliny and Tom. Good stuff. Not un-5kable. I'm guessing there was a place name there somewhere then. Either that or you're really cracked. We had Yu in third. Lukalot in fourth. Blue flag with red quarter was Johor flag. Blur on white sign looked like Char. I see. Fair enough. And then, yeah, a little bit further down, we had Kathy and Remy, and then Soggy Burrito and myself. Also in Malaysia, other guests. In Indo? Yep, I assumed as much. Right, round number 2. AI generated world. No move. We have white plates with a blue strip. We have a blue car with a short antenna. Well, that's helpful. Pod Rojkami. Cami. Where is Cami anyway? She's probably working. or if... This is Pod, I believe. Yeah, depending on which Cami. If it's Cami with a K, she's probably asleep. And if it's Cami with a C, she's probably working. Anything else? Maybe in terms of region help? Not seeing too much. We just ran into some ads, so let me just do the... I don't know. Using my brain, but nothing's getting through to the other side. I think I'll start the timer now, so there'll be a little bit of time after the ad break ends, but not the whole like minute. I don't think we need the whole minute. People have already had a bit of a chance to look at this before the ad break, so yeah, it should be pretty fine, I think. Yeah, really, it's this that is going to be informing my guess with any kind of... I don't know. Gravitas. But I would like to check something while we wait for the timer to run down. Okay, timer's up. If you haven't got your guessing in yet, get them in right now, right now, right now. And the guessing is going to close in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. So the languages that I've seen this character in before, this Zed, are Latvian, I believe, possibly Lithuanian, and Slovakian. And of those 3 countries, I think Slovakia is the most likely looking at the general landscape. So that's where I'm going to go. And if we're in one of the other 2, or Poland, I guess, possibly. I've not seen that character in Poland, but maybe it exists. Yeah, the Z in Polish has the upward facing one, whereas the Z in Latvian has the like across one, I guess. So yeah, I think we'll go Slovakia, but I don't know where. Just word Slovakia plonk it, I guess. Yeah, nice. Good call. Good call coming out from myself. St. Blaine was closest on that occasion, followed by you, myself, and Remy, all in the right country. A couple of you in Czechia, an Austria, a Poland, and a Lithuania. All pretty decent guesses, I would say. None of you made yourself look like arses, which is always nice. And we're going to move on to round number 3. Slovenia has that character too. Poor Slovenia. Always left out. Well, this one is going to be a tricky one, fellas. In fact, we might be at a dead end looking at this. I don't really see how this car could drive much further unless this road curves around here. I'm not sure. The sun feels like it's basically overhead. I could make a case for it possibly being in the south, but please don't take my word for that. Any car meta at all? Might be a white car. I'm actually not sure. Well, this is not an easy one. This is not an easy one. Lots of trees, really, and that's about the extent of it. I got nothing, and you've got 1 minute. We are not the same. Oh man, I got less than nothing. It's just trees. Is this even really like a road? I don't even know. Like, I mean, it's clearly a car, so it must be a road. But what what motivation was there to drive down this road? That's what I'm curious to know. And why does it look like the back of the car is here, implying that this car must have driven from either here, which doesn't look possible, or here, or done some weird 3-point turn in this sort of area to be now driving back this way if it came this way. Because surely, yeah, there's a fence thing here, no? You zoom into where that hut is over here, sure. They mark that 3-point turn, looking at all those bits laying down. I don't know if any of these are from the car. There's like bamboo and stuff on the floor, so make sure to guess where bamboo grows. I'll give you guys a little bit of time to change in case you didn't pick up on that. That looks like someone's property. In fact, no, I can't quite tell, annoyingly. This one looks like it might say dishy, and this one looks like it says claw something. Clover, or something like that. How's it going, Ken? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. All right, I'm going to close the guessing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, Ken shouting wait suggests to me that this is in the Philippines because I think maybe Ken recognizes one of those brands. So I am going to go Panay. And it was actually Manila. But yeah, there we go. Thank you, Ken, for your help. I was going to go Indonesia before that. Ken closest, though, so at least he can take that solace. Followed by me, and then Soggy Burrito, Pliny, and Remy, also in the correct country. We had a Thailand, Singapore, I believe. What is over here? Guam, fair enough. And what is this? Panama. Yeah, reasonable guess. Not Ken guessing. I'm afraid so. Yeah, when someone sees the brand Clover and then shouts "wait" in chat, and they're from the Philippines, that suggests to me we're in the Philippines. You know, it's like if there was nothing and then all of a sudden I saw a packet of Walker's crisps, I'd be like, ah, yeah. Maybe I'd do the same. Who knows? Anyway, round number 4. All right, fairly nice one this time. We got these white and black bollards. Driving on the left. Yeah, I don't think I have to tell you where we are. As an Aussie, you should be dramatic in chat. If that's your prerogative, if you want to be dramatic. Yeah, white middle road lines. White and black bollards. Wooden pole that looks a bit like this. Diamond sign. This dude. Other than that, not seeing too much. So I'm going to start the timer, the countdown. You have a minute to get your guesses in, or else. You don't want to find out what the or else is, chat. Nobody wants to find out what the or else is. Roadside water, I agree. What a legend. Yeah, that's when it turns out this is like, I don't know, hydrogen peroxide or something. Yo, what's up, Ryan? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome to the stream. Got a text being reminded that I am getting pizza tonight. Looking forward to it. Good tunes. Thanks, dude. Yeah, big fan of this album. Felt like re-listening to it today. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I got one more album queued up after this one. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to listen to all of it on stream. What's on the pizza? Well, I don't know. I haven't decided which one I'm gonna get yet. I usually go for this one that they do called the Vegan Forest, which is mushrooms, olives, vegan sausage, and I think onions or peppers, maybe both. It's pretty damn good. But they do a wide range of stuff there, so yeah, I will make up my mind when I get there. Olives, olives on pizza are good, dude. Don't come for me. Right, time's up. If you haven't got your guesses in yet, get them in, 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 get them in. This is not negotiable. Right, I am gonna close the guessing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vegan myself? I am indeed. I've been for 4 whole years. 4 big long years. Right. We're in Thailand, and I saw a thing saying PKB at one point, so I was wondering if there was any chance that we could be in the other like city that they talk about, because they always talk about Bangkok and Phuket, but I can't remember where Phuket actually is. It's down here, so I'm wondering if we could be somewhere around here. Maybe I'm gonna go for it. You know, it's risky, and I could lose out on a big dollop of points. But you know, what's life without a little risk? And we were in Indo, so never mind. What? I thought those bollards were a Thai thing. I guess it makes sense because the language didn't feel Thai on that thing, on the sign. But no, I didn't think we'd be all the way down in Java. That really surprised me, honestly. Closest was St. Blaine, followed by Tom and Remy. And then we had a couple Malaysias from Pliny and Ken. And then Thailand's coming from me, Kathy, Soggy, and Luke-a-lot. Yeah, that was weird round. Have I ever tried nut meat / nuttaline? No, I haven't, I'm afraid. I don't know if that's a thing here. I'm not familiar with it. That's all I will say. Right, round 5. Final round of the game. And we are panning around. ACW, NMPZ. Go on, guys. Trust it. Trust it. I fucking dare you. Ate a lot of really decent veg foods worth checking out. Yeah, I mean, I've been vegetarian since I was 10. And then yeah, well, I guess technically not. I still ate fish at that point. I cut out fish when I was about 16, and then cut out dairy and eggs when I was 18. So it's kind of just been a gradual process towards it, I guess. We have this thing that says Kamaya Municipal. Don't know if that's how you pronounce that, but there we go. We got a few poles in around the area. Dotted at the top looks potentially waffly at the bottom. Those two are incredibly good for a high protein meal. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I feel like I usually do pretty good on my protein. I've not been diagnosed with any like, don't know, deficiencies or anything like that. So that suggests to me like, you know, I must be doing at least something right. At least for the time being. We got a white car, by the way. I didn't point that out. Let's give you guys 1 minute to get your guesses in. Someone is at my front door. Is there anyone in my house? The answer is yes. Did someone answer that? I can't tell. I might have to go. Okay, someone's going for it. We're good. I was like thinking, ah man, I'm gonna have to go get that. But fortunately, we're all right. Okay. Not long left on your guessing now, so if you do want to get your guesses in, you're gonna want to get them in pretty goddamn sharpish. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, guess changed at last second. Just snuck it in there. Oh man. We're in Sao Paulo. Don't come for me. Bollocks. Yeah. No, I was thinking about going up here, but I'm never brave enough. Congratulations to Tom, who was closest, all the way up in Boa Vista. We got a couple in the Goiás gang. We got a couple here in. Is that Espirito Santo? No, it's Minas Gerais, isn't it? Wooden poles and motorbikes mean Amazonian to me. Fair enough, fair enough. Wasn't quite Amazonian, but we weren't far off, I don't think. Actually, maybe we were Amazonian, just about near Belém. Yeah, we got Mato Grosso do Sul coming up from Remy there, and then Rio Grande do Sul coming up from Soggy Burrito. To be in the right country and only get 700 points is tough. Yeah, and we had in Ecuador. Who wins overall? Maybe Tom, maybe Blaine, maybe even me. But it was Remy who prevailed in the end. Remy, would you like to pick a map for us to play next? And what map would you like to play? And would you like to play at no move or no move pan zoom? And congratulations to Tom in second, myself in third, Pliny in fourth, and Kathy in fifth. Oh yeah, I forgot. Blaine had that 1-0 point round, didn't he? That probably put him out of contention. I would have won that if I'd have gone Indo on the Indo round. And for that reason, I am frustrated. All right, yeah. Remy, what map would you like to play? Let us know if you've got a particular one that you would particularly like to play. Can we do skewed NMPZ? You know, you're a real bastard. But yes, we can. Let's do it. Okay, well, this is an interesting definition of skewed. All right, 1 minute on the clock. It's NMPZ. You don't need to look around for anything. If you can't read this sign, please tell me, because there is a incriminating word on there, which is the name of a place, which I think some of you may know. At least I know it. So if you can't read it, okay. I will tell this to you all for free. It says Antalya. Antalya is the name of the location that I can read on there, and that is going to drastically inform my guess. So, yeah. Do what you will with that information. Let's see who topped practice in Formula One. Can you point to which sign you're reading? I am reading this one here. I think you may have got the ad right as I was saying that. So I can say it again after the ad if necessary. I did do the minute timer already though, didn't I? Am I wrong? I'll wait till the ad breaks over anyway. I think that's only fair. Who was fastest? It was none other than Max Verstappen. What a surprise. I wonder if he'll be fastest today and also tomorrow and also for the rest of time. All right, 25 seconds remain on the ad break according to what it says for me. So we will be closing the guesses pretty sharply after the ads, I would imagine. So just keep that in mind. If you can hear me right now, don't wait too long to get your guesses in. Unless you want to. Do what you like. Right, I'm going to close the guessing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Antalya is in Turkey. So if you didn't know that, then bad luck. But I believe that Antalya is to the south of where we are. I wonder if that top one says Isparta. It doesn't quite look like it does, to be honest with you. But a man can dream. I'm wondering what else it could potentially say. It looks like there's... Ah, man, I can't quite read it. But yeah, it could be Isparta. We'll go sort of here-ish, I reckon. No, it was here. We were close, though. We were fourth. Everyone kind of clustered around Antalya there. We had myself... Oh, I had Pliny, sorry. Remy, Kathy, myself, Tom. And then we had St. Blaine over in Gaziantep. And then we had a couple guesses in Italy. And Luca-Lot thought Antalya was in... the Disappointment Island. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, next up. This is NMPZ, of course. Actually skewed this time. We have the sun in the south. I think that's about all you're going to get from this. So let's put a minute on the clock, shall we? Sachigo, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a absolutely... Actually, I think it's a spectacular Saturday for you because I believe Japan is 8 hours ahead of the UK. So I believe it has just creeped into Saturday. But it might still be a Friday. I might be wrong. Felt skewed being played through the Force. Yeah. Welcome. Yeah, I am absolute dog ass at skewed. But it was at the request of Remy here, who won the last game. She'll win with 4 guesses. Honestly, wouldn't put it past her. But let's see, shall we? No, Remy, you were all good. I was saying earlier, I need to get better at playing skewed. It needs to happen at some point. And if this is how, then so be it. If embarrassing myself on Twitch week after week is the way to get better at this, then that's the way we're going to do it. Right, time is up, fellas. So if you haven't got your guesses in yet, get them in right now. And I am going to close them in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's use our brains. Ah, fuck, mine's not working. We're sun in the south, and the general landscape looks like this. I feel like we could honestly be in like Turkey again, or like Greece, or like somewhere Mediterranean. I mean, I don't know, but I'm gonna go for it. Um, let's try Turkey. And it was no, no. Oh no, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. It's finally Panama, and I don't recognize it. I didn't even know they had Panama and skewed yet. That's I should have checked. Well, now I know, I guess. How's it going, by the way, Kitty? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a absolutely fantastic Friday. Nope, it's a spectacular Saturday for you as well. Lost streak on 11. So sad, so sad. Everyone lost their streak. The streak killer that is Panama. Closest were our three fellas in Colombia. That was Tom, Kathy, and Remy. And then we had others in Mexico, in Brazil, in the USA, and me, the turkey warrior, holding down the fort. What if I just did only Turkey? Yeah, okay. Let's move on to round number 3. Is it a lot of Panama coverage now? I don't know if a lot is the right way to say it, but there is now Panama coverage somewhere. Any info behind the cam? Let's have a look, shall we? Let me turn my face off. There's a dude, or is that might be a woman actually, sitting on a bench. We got a car, but generally speaking, I wouldn't say there's too much. We definitely got, I think, blue strips on the side of the plates here. And if I'm not mistaken, I assume this one will say Farmacia behind it. So that probably narrows it down a little bit. And by a bit, I mean a lot. I don't know. I'm a little bit confused by this one. But let's give you guys a minute to get your guesses in. The reason I'm confused is because I can't actually tell whether I'm seeing this blue strip on here and here, or whether this is just an illusion and my mind is leaving my head. No, come on. This has got to be European architecture now, right? Stream looks better. Wow. Okay, I see how it is. Imagine of all the random flags you could get, and you get Brazil. I just try again, to be honest. Please don't tell Duvanelli I said that. He's teasing you for guessing Brazil on Panama. Yeah, for sure. All right, let me turn my face back on. Sorry, guys. Stream quality has gone back down again. You know, I was watching Reeve yesterday, and she was saying that she sometimes comes in here and she has to watch on mute because she'll be working while she's like playing or whatever. And I said, honestly, it probably improves the quality of your experience here. I probably should back myself more, right? You know, if I'm trying to do this long term, should probably believe in myself a bit more. But here we are. Where the hell could this be? Goddamn. Well, I don't think it's in Goddamn. There probably is a place called Goddamn in, like, I don't know, Arizona or something. Goddamn Arizona. If there's truth or consequences, New Mexico, I feel like anywhere is fair game. Right. Time is up. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ken, my man, are you guessing? You're going to do it right now or I'm going to lock you out. Is SR on? SR is on. Nobody's used it today. It's because I forgot to put it in my title, isn't it? You're reheating spaghetti? Oh, okay. Okay, we're good. I'll lock you out then. Yeah, I forgot to put that it was on in my title. But, right. Well, Pharmacia. That's making me think we're probably in, like, Spain or Italy or something. I might go Barcelona. The city looks like gritty enough. What a guess coming out from myself and Pliny. Let's fucking go. Something felt Barcelona about that one, so I'm pretty goddamn happy with that. Where else do people go? We had 3 others in Spain. We had Kathy, we had St. Blaine, we had Remy. If I'd have tried to 5k that, and it had actually been there, I think I would have been able to do it. We had an Italy, we had a Hungary, and we had a Chile. You said you saw a Chile flag. Sad. Was there a Chile flag? Where was the... Let's have a look. I didn't see no Chile flag. Hold on, this is the wrong one. Is this the right one? Yeah, okay. This is it. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that. Fuck, go back. Go back. Oh, man. Hold on, I'm going to have to reopen it. 1 second, guys. Right building high up. Let's have a look. This is the wrong one. It's this. Right building high up. Well, I think that's actually the Puerto Rican flag, but that still was going to bait you no matter which way you looked at it. But anyway. As the Catalan flag? It looked white, but if it was yellow, then yeah, it's the Catalan flag. In which case, that would not have baited you if you'd have known it. But it's not an easy flag to know. Anyway, let's move on to round number 4. Skewed NMPZ. Because if you did skewed NM, it would just be a regular round. Put blinkers on, I would have ignored an Eiffel Tower to click Chile. Yeah, I mean, I've done some rounds like that before. What are we working with here? We got white lines all over the road. We got some cool looking trees. Nice looking guardrail here. No clue what this is representative of necessarily. Means there's probably a curve in the road coming up. So if anyone's going to try and 5k this, you're going to want to use that as some information. Yeah, let's do a minute timer. Let's do a minute timer so the time can run out and I can spend the next 2 minutes talking after the timer's run. Roadside is facing a crossroad. They don't drive on left/right. They go perpendicular across. Lol. No, they probably, if I had to guess, they probably drive on the right, but I could be wrong about that. Looking at, it looks like if it's angled any direction, it's angled slightly towards the right, but I could be wrong. She get the Brazil flag? Yeah, I know. She got that before I said the joke about the Brazil flag, Ken. It wasn't a thing about saying that she would get it, but anyway, Wishful, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday or a spectacular Saturday, depending on where you are in the world. We are running swiftly out of time. In fact, we are out of time completely. So if you haven't got your guesses in yet, please do consider getting them in at your next possible convenience. And if it's not convenient, you're going to have to get them in anyway. Because I'm going to close the guessing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gonna crush your left nut if this isn't the Philippines. Well, you're lucky that I was gonna guess the Philippines anyway. Otherwise, I would have been hella mad at you, Ken, for spoiling it. Yeah, I think it is the Philippines, just for the fact that I think we're driving on the right side of the road. As for where in the Philippines, when in doubt, just go Davao, I guess. I don't know. And no, we were actually on Luzon, but on this little like leg of Luzon. So no one was really even particularly close there. The closest was Pliny, followed by Soggy, followed by Ken, followed by Sachi. And then we had Remy and we had myself. And then the other guesses were in Indo and Malaysia. Not overly surprising. Yeah, I think those are pretty fun. When in doubt, click middle. I always go either Luzon or Davao basically, unless it's like really rural, and then I probably go like Panay or Leyte and sometimes Cebu. But if it's not like super rural looking, I will go Luzon or Davao usually, and I need to learn more methods to help me have a logic for that. Right. Anyway, final round of skewed NMPZ, and well, maybe you can read what is on here. Maybe you can't, but it is Cyrillic in nature, I do believe. I'm actually just briefly going to hide the chat so you guys can see the plates. I don't know if it's going to be helpful or not. But yeah, there's some plates here. They are white. I can't tell if they have any strip on them or not. I don't think they do. But yeah. There you go. We've got a rundown looking building with a blurred building next to it. And some other buildings of varying quality in the background. Where was that last location? That was Philippines, Luzon, Philippines. Kind of sort of, where is it? It was down here-ish near Legazpi City, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So there you go. Ken hearing me pronounce Filipino place names is probably going to give him an aneurysm, but you know, it is what it is. Undertow 1975. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Good to have you here. It is what it is. Speaking of one of my beloved chat members' demises, I was quoted as saying, "It is what it is." Did I do a timer already? I don't think I did. I'll put a timer on. Got to jump. All right, no problem, Tom. Thanks for stopping by. Good to have you here, and hopefully I will see you again soon. Hope you have a great weekend if I don't see you before next week, and have a great rest of your day. Music in the background is laggy. Oh, okay, I can restart that real quick. Thank you for informing me. It happens sometimes. Yeah, that's fine. Thanks for letting me know. How's it going, Mimo NDA as well? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a absolutely whatchamacallit, absolutely fantastic Friday. Why did that escape me? And thank you for the follow as well. Much appreciated. Right. Let me know, is this sounding a bit better now? If not, then I don't know, redo the source. Yes? Alright, cool. I just restarted Spotify, it was fine. Yeah, no, I've seen other streamers get it occasionally as well. I think Aussie Golfer gets it sometimes. So yeah, it's not a me exclusive problem. Not sure why it happens, because it sounds fine in my headphones. That's why I don't notice it. Right, time is up. So if you haven't got your guesses in yet, would recommend 10 out of 10. Good idea to guess. I'm going to close the guessing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Right. I assume just Russia. Don't know where in Russia. Maybe sort of westernish, because I did think maybe it could be Ukraine. Problem with Russia is that like a lot of it looks kind of similar. I don't know. When in doubt, I always go when I'm kind of like hedging a Russia and I'm not quite sure exactly where it is. I always go Voronezh. I don't know why. I've never seen coverage in Voronezh, so I've got no logic for doing that whatsoever. I just feel like it. And on this occasion, I was told to go fuck myself. 139 points on a Russia plonk. We were in a place called Magadan. Yeah. Well, congratulations, Luke, a lot. You were the closest in Komsomolsk-on-Amur. We had Sachi and Belogorsk, and then the rest of us were pretty much all over in Western Russia. One in Ukraine and one in Kaliningrad. Yeah, rough. Japanese cars moment. Oh. Good spot. Good spot. Let's actually take a look at that again. Yeah, I'm curious now. Yeah, you're so right. The Toyota and everything. And this one here is even left-hand drive, right? Because it's got the steering column on the right side of the car. Yeah, if I'd have picked up on that, I probably would have gone further east. Assume because it's an import. Yeah, you can even see the steering wheel. Yeah, like I said. The right place for a steering wheel. Yeah, I mean, if you come from a country like Englando or Australia or Japan, then maybe. Right. Who won overall? Remy again. Remy cleaning house right now. Remy, what do you want to do? Let us know. What game are you feeling? What mode are you feeling? Let us know, and we will we'll do it. If you can't handle the responsibility of picking again, let's go again. All right, no problemo. Skewed NMPZ, let's do it. Nice PFP. Thank you very much. It is a goated album. I don't know if you saw earlier, Sachi, when I believe it was Allison came on in your stream. I made a joke. I said most common GeoGuessr community profile picture because obviously Suvlaki Zeitgeist has the same profile picture as me. But yeah, I guess if you didn't know it was my profile picture, you wouldn't have picked up on the joke. But now you know. Right, Sun in the North. And Luke a lot has also said he's sticking around for this one, so I immediately know what country we're in, but I probably would have gone here anyway, to be honest. Let's put a minute on the clock, shall we? For all of y'all. Cinnamonique, thank you very much for the follow. Where was I in a stream with you recently? Was it Reeve? I think it was Reeve. I could be wrong. But welcome to the stream anyway. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Thank you very much for the follow. Could be anywhere. Oh yeah, dude. I think we're in Reunion Island. Guys, I have to tell you about the time I accidentally trolled Ronnie Rocket's entire stream. This was a couple days ago. We were doing, I can't remember what we were doing. He always does ACW NM rounds. And we were in like a kind of weird one where there was kind of like a couple cliffs on either side of where we were, and then there was a big like hill off in the distance. And like there were like 16 people who'd guessed or something, and the top guy had got the streak, and then I had gone Reunion Island and I had got the streak, and nobody else had got the streak, and I was down in like 15th because we were just in mainland France. And it threw literally everyone off. Everyone was like, where the hell are we that some dude has got like, you know, he's 15th place away from everyone, but has got the streak when no one else is. And I think I ended up deterring Ronnie from picking France, because I think he was like, oh, well, how could someone have been that far away but still in the right country? So I think he ended up going like Russia or some shit like that. I felt quite bad, but I was like, I just went Reunion for a joke. I was like, the rock looks a little bit volcanic. Let's go Reunion. I got like 10 points, but I was in the right country technically. Anyway, time has been up for ages. So let's close the guessing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And welcome Sayaro as well. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a absolutely fantastic Friday. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Let us guess in Australia. And it looks fairly dry. So how about we go maybe like Southern Australia or Western Australia? Maybe we'll do a hedge. Is there a road near here? Nah, of course there isn't. Not a big one at least. Where is there a road? There's a road that runs through sort of the middle. It's an east-west road though, right? So maybe we're here. Let's go here. Why not? You know, I'm not sad with that. I'm pretty happy about that. I may have only got 3,500 points, but I'm pretty happy. Good stuff coming out from Sachi and Luke a lot there. You're doing God's work. 4,500 plus scores there. Only 100k out. Myself, a little bit closer. And then, yeah, most of you went Australia. I think that's pretty good stuff. Remy, Wishful, Sayaru, Pliny, Simonique, and Ken all in Australia. Yeah, hard one. Yeah, I don't know. Western Australia just kind of gives off that sort of more drier vibe. I don't tend to go anywhere other than South Australia and Western Australia when it's looking like that. You know, I know it can look like that in Queensland and stuff, but yeah, just panic plonked when you said closing guesses. Yeah, I mean, it's fair enough. I mean, you showed up right at the end of that round, but hopefully maybe you'll get a better one in for this one. The whole fucking place is dry. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. All right. Next round, what do we got? We got a sign. We got a sign, and some of you more astute players may notice something else, but I'm not going to say it because it's very obvious, but some people may choose not to acknowledge it. And I'll put 1 minute on the clock. Got a lurk, great stream, mate. All right, thank you so much, dude. Thank you for the lurk, and I hope you have a great rest of your day if I don't speak to you again before the end of the stream. But yeah, thank you so much. Very kind words. I feel like today has been a really good stream, to be honest. Been one of probably the best I've done since I came back, to be honest. So yeah, we can celebrate in that. But yeah, 30 seconds to get your guesses in if you haven't already. We're doing skewed NMPZ, so please don't ask me to look around. Nothing behind the cam, nothing of any real significance. I'll show you just in case, but yeah, this is what you got. There might be like some kind of crossing here, looking at it, but unless you're trying to go for a 5K, I can't imagine that's going to be of utmost relevance. But you know, maybe that's completely changed where you were going to guess. Bilaxi Boss, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. And time is up, so if you haven't got your guesses in yet, please do think about doing that with all deliberate speed. I'm going to close the guessing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guesses are closed. Now, did you all pick up on it? I'm sure some of you did, because some of you will probably think about it like this. We got a bike lane, which I believe means we got to be in like probably Denmark, right? If it's not like Denmark, I'm feeling silly. Could be like Netherlands, I guess, maybe, but I'm feeling a Denmark on this one. Hell fucking yeah, dude. Let's go. Where did everyone go? Yeah, Germany, Netherlands, Czechia, Poland. Don't play me on Denmark, fellas. Thought 2023 Google. Oh, that's what you thought. Ah? Fair enough. I can see why you would have gone Germany in that case. Yeah, whenever I see a bike lane and the country isn't totally flat, I always go Denmark. I literally, the amount of times I almost got hit by a cyclist in Denmark was fucking ridiculous, because I'm just not used to bike lanes. They do have them in the UK, but they're not super common, whereas they are literally everywhere in Denmark. You know, I felt like I looked like a right tourist, because there were multiple occasions where I caught myself walking in a bike lane. I was like, ah, shit, I'm in a bike lane. But yeah, congratulations to, well, I guess myself and to Undertow. I tell you what, I'm on a 5 streak in skewed NMPZ. I'm pretty happy with that. And yeah, next closest was Remy, then Sayaro and Wishful were the top 5 there. Right, moving on to round number 3, skewed NMPZ. What do we got? Ooh, this is an interesting round. Driving on the left by the looks of things. I can't quite make out much else. Looks like maybe white plates. This thing seems to say St. Jude on it. I don't know if that's the charity that does the like children's hospital stuff. Does it look like this might one day be a children's hospital? I don't think that's particularly relevant to where this is. But who knows? And then we do have a couple of polls here as well, so that might inform your guesses. I don't know. Let's put a 1-minute timer on regardless. Yo, what's up? Michwal? Good? First or second pronunciation, which was right. Either way, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. And good to have you here. It was Michwal? Look at me go. Look at me go. My years of meeting people with names that aren't pronounced as they are spelt in my own language have prepared me for this moment. That was really convoluted. I was gonna say something about being Polish, but then I was like, if you're not Polish, I'm gonna look like a really ignorant guy. But if you are, then I'm gonna look like a genius. You've come into the stream and I've immediately just geo-detectived the fuck out of you. Just based off your name. Sorry. It's very intense, but welcome to the stream. Is there maybe something behind the cam? Actually, there is a truck, yes. Let me show that to you now. So you can see that, because that might be helpful. And let's do a 1-minute timer. Suzuki K truck. Look at you go. You said Suzuki K truck and 2 people instantly changed their guess. Oh man. Oh man, you got me laughing. It's all over Asia. I don't know, dude. It's just, there's something about it. It might have been a coincidence. It might have nothing to do with what you said, but it just made me laugh. For you, it was the license plate. Fair enough. Yeah, it's a white license plate. So yeah, there you are. Right, time's up. If you've not got your guesses in yet, I would recommend doing it now. Like right now. I'm gonna close the guessing, guys. You know, you're not gonna like what comes after that. Yeah, guesses are closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the bit where, as we all know, I account for the stream delay because some people get a little bit mad when I close the guessing and they're like, "But you were still saying 4." So there we go. Opinions. Either Thailand or Japan. Thailand feels more likely probably because of the bike. Can you guess in my game too? You will be able to do for the next round, yeah. If you follow this link here, and then log in with your Twitch account and click on the map where you think we are, it should work. And then you'll know it's worked when you see your name come up on the scoreboard here. But you won't be able to do it for this round because the guessing is closed for this round. I think we're in Thailand though. Don't know where. Maybe Peninsula? Let's send it. Send it Peninsula. Wow, it's Philippines. Fair enough. I guess we weren't driving on the left. Hold on. Oh! Oh! This is bait of the highest degree, guys. Because you saw this, right? And you were like, oh yeah, left, right. But then, where's the car? We all got pranked. Literally everyone except Remy got pranked so hard. That is incredible. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, if they're driving here on the left, where's the car? Wow, that's like some 400 IQ shit coming out right there. Fully got me. Literally everyone went left side driving countries, I think. Apart from Pliny, who went Brazil. So Pliny, I guess, knew something we didn't. But yeah, we had Indonesia and Thailand, and those were the only countries that got guessed there, apart from Remy's in Philippines, and that was it. That was literally it. What a crazy round. Man, I can't believe we all got brained on that hard. That we saw a car driving on what appeared to be the left side of the road, and none of us thought, should be a car there. Went Indo and then changed, also thought about Bangla. I can't believe nobody picked up on that, but yeah, that is wild. All right, round 4. Round 4 skewed NMPZ. Because unskewed or skewed un-MPZ, skewed NM is just a regular game. Not a lot going on here, unless you know these plants. So I'm going to give you all a minute. We got a poll. We do have a poll. Got some kind of bollard thingy. Yeah, this song is kind of hard. What the fuck? I was kind of expecting this would be like, I don't know. It's Isaac Hayes. And I heard his other album. And I was thinking to myself, oh, this might be like an instrumental album. Not an instrumental album, like a vocal album. But it's fully instrumental. So yeah, kind of, I don't know. It's cool. I'm enjoying it. Right. Time is up on the guessing. So I'm going to do you all a courtesy. And I'm going to give you a 5-second countdown. And then we're going to close the guessing. So you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. No idea on this one, dude. Where did we see these last time? This was Philly as well, right? We're not in Philippines again, surely. These trees aren't feeling particularly Philly-y. Sayaro, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Is it dumb? Is it throwing if I go Philippines again? I'm going to do it, you know? I already got owned the last round, so I'm just going to send. And Remy, thank you very much for the follow too. No, it was Japan. It was Hokkaido. I guess, What about that was screaming Hokkaido to people? This is the wrong image. Cabbage? Oh, it's cabbage. I see. No, I did not get that. Plates on the pole for Hokkaido and Japan respectively. Ah, I see. Interesting. I'm not showing my screen. Sorry, you can't see that. But yeah, looking at the vegetation, not even knowing the pole. Right, fair enough. So Pliny, Remy, Michal, Cinnamonique, Sayaro, and Wishful were all in Hokkaido. We did have a couple other Japans coming up from Undertow and Soggy Burrito. And then I went Philly, Ken went Thailand, and we had another guess over in Bolivia. ForgeBot, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. That takes us up to 1530 followers, which means we are now just a very small 70 followers away from 1600. Very exciting times. We gained a shit ton of followers today. Thank you so much, everyone. You guys are the real MVPs. Right, final round of skewed NMPZ. And we've got an ad break, so let me just do that. Timer won't start. Timer won't start until ad break is over, so you got a bit more time on this round than perhaps you usually would. You can kind of see this pole here. There is another pole behind my head, but you can't really see it particularly well. Yeah, I don't know. You're going to throw on this round? For me to throw would be for me to know where we are to begin with. So fortunately, I'm not going to throw. I am really unsure on this one. Think sun is in the south, and that's about the only thing informing my decision-making process here. 2022 coverage. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. Your 1 minute countdown starts now. For those of you who are here. And do remember, of course, you are welcome to change your guess right up until the point I close the guessing. So if you see something new and change your mind, then you will not be punished. But I always say, if you have an idea, then trust it. If you have an idea, then trust it, because otherwise you'll end up guessing Toronto on a round that you were seconds away from guessing Vancouver in, and then it's in Vancouver. That never has happened to me. I promise. All my worst highlights include Canada. And all my best highlights include Cambodia. All right, you've got 5 seconds left on the clock. I'll probably do a bit of a courtesy countdown afterwards. So if you haven't guessed yet, you're going to want to guess pretty soon, because I'm going to close the guessing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I am going to plonk these roadside stone type things down here, combined with the sort of coverage and the cars I'm seeing. I'm gonna go for South Korea. So we were in Switzerland, and the two people who got that one correct were Wishful and Sayari. You guys maybe notice a little bit of low cam popping out for you, or just a general vibes guess. We'll see. We got an Austria. We had another Austria, and I think this is just about in Slovenia, actually. Oh no, it is in Austria. Just about. Maybe an Austria-Slovenia hedge. We had a Netherlands, we had a Poland, we had a Romania, and we had a Norway. And then there's me. We don't have to talk about that though, guys. We don't have to talk about that. Right, who won overall? Remy again. Remy cleaning house. Very impressive stuff, Remy. You are the grand champion of skewed NMPZ. Nobody can touch your crown. Do not pick skewed again, or else. Well, fortunately for those of you who are worried about skewed, the only thing that we are going to be doing now is we're going to be raiding to another streamer, because I don't think I have time for another game. I've got a few errands to run before I go out for dinner tonight. So we're going to find someone who is streaming GeoGuessr. It doesn't sadly look like anyone is doing CG, unless I'm wrong. So I think it's gonna have to either be Blinky or maybe a slightly smaller streamer. I think we'll go Blinky. Cool guy, practicing for the World Cup. Obviously next weekend, if you guys want to keep watching some GeoGuessr, then do go and check out Blinky. He's not doing CG, but still a great guy, and very, very talented GeoGuessr streamer regardless. So yeah, if you have enjoyed your time here and you aren't following, please do consider dropping a follow. I stream ChatGuessr usually as much as 3 times a week. It's usually Monday, Wednesday, Friday on my current schedule. So yeah, hopefully I will see you guys again. It's usually 1 p.m. UK time, for your information. So yeah, if you're interested in keeping up with my activities outside of the stream, then consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. It is pretty much only F1 content over there. Mihwal, thank you for the follow as well. But yeah, it's pretty much only F1 content over there. But yeah, definitely worth supporting if you are interested in that kind of thing. We have a Discord server with a dedicated GeoGuessr channel, which you might be interested in joining. I don't know. We have a TikTok where I do have a couple of GeoGuessr clips over there from my stream. And I also have a Twitter where you can keep updated with everything that's going on. I think most people are calling it X these days, but I will never cave to societal pressure. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Have a great rest of your day. I may do a weekend stream this weekend because the Formula 1 is on at a bit of a weird time compared to when it usually is on. So I might do a stream on Sunday. I've been thinking about doing F1 Manager. So if that seems like your kind of vibe, maybe come along for that. Probably a bit